Yep, start the stream.
Very good. Away we go.
Here we go. All right. So I'll just start off with the recap of sort of last week's session. When last we left our party, they found that last session. Shut up. Last episode on D&D War. They just found the tiefling scholar named Virtue, and discovered that the reason that they'd been treated with suspicion in the town was that a few nights ago someone had tried to kidnap him. After speaking with Virtue and decided to tell him about being sent by Istus from other worlds, the party agreed to help him on an expedition to the ancient ruined city of Nexus. There was a very long debate on how best to cross the Absent Range, which was a range of mountains where magic didn't work properly and you couldn't fly across in the middle of the continent. The party spotted what appeared to be an unmarked gap between the mountains near the Citadel of Summer. I think it was Rob that spotted it. And decided that it was at least worth investigating.
Finally, Rob, a competent player.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't go that far.
In his life. All right. The party had Virtue identify their magic items, their battle with the imp, and divvied the loot up between the party. Flame Tongue Shortsword went to Ott, and the Decanter of Endless Water, otherwise known as a water cannon, went to Rasulian.
So he said a water bottle then.
I mean, it is also endless to drink from, but it can function as like a water cannon, which is pretty cool. In the meantime, they decided to head to the city of Duskwatch, board the Argosy, which was the ship they originally came in on. And after much mischief made by Ott, involving cannons and ball bearings, the Argosy was ambushed by pirates, the captain of which appeared to match the description of the one who tried to kidnap Virtue. Specifically, he was a dark elf with a third bulging eye sticking out of his forehead.
Third ball.
Yep, that's it. And we ended the session early so that everyone would be present, story stuff. So you should all be able to control your characters. So if you want, you can position them wherever on the ship you want.
Who am I? I'm guessing.
You're that one, Matt.
Which one am I? Am I the
fantastic.
green one? Am I the green one?
Yes, I believe you are.
I think I am, yeah. So how did you guys explain my absence in the last game?
I just sort of NPC'd you, which meant you were mostly quiet.
Is that the same as me, I'm guessing?
I was just a zombie for the round then.
Yeah. You spent most of the time cowering with Virtue, as you're both cowardly tieflings, and the party was talking about riding dragons.
It does sound scary.
Just a heads up, I then became your mom.
Yeah. Cat mommy promised to protect you. Okay, so yeah, it's up to you guys where you want to position yourselves.
I'm going to position myself next to the captain.
What is happening exactly now? Is this just random NPC, chatty?
So right as we finish the session, this ship here, just sort of behind you, has just shown up. It is a pirate ship. The captain, this dude here, appears to match the description of the guys who tried to kidnap Virtue, and they are gaining on you. This is my life.
So are we positioning ourselves for the battle then?
Yes.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna stand center. I think to make sure I'm mobile.
Okay. I will also have everyone roll up initiative. Which, if you need a reminder on how to do that, just
yeah, please, if that's all right. I mean,
so on your character sheet,
it doesn't work.
Core stats page, it says initiative. Just roll a d20 plus that.
Yeah, that still doesn't work for me.
I don't think I get a bonus for initiative. Do I not get one?
It's just your dexterity modifier. So if you don't get a bonus.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, there we go. There it works. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
Sarah will take your first roll.
Matt, I was actually watching that recently.
How you finding
Okay,
it?
so
Mm,
I
meh.
think everyone has rolled there. Rob, Sarah, Alex,
Yeah, all 6.
Nick. Yeah, everyone's rolled. Cool. So I will just put you guys into the initiative order. So for
Nick, your microphone's too good. You can hear Pappy.
Oh no, I'll close my door, see if that helps. Am I too loud as well? Or
Nah.
is it
No,
okay?
you're fine.
Yeah, all good.
Can you hear my mouse when it? Can you hear that?
Yes.
I
Yes.
kind of,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right, I'll try and put the microphone somewhere else.
It's all cool. It's cool. I don't mind
Attach it to your head.
Hold on, if I put it on
it.
there.
Yes, sell it over to your fucking head, dude.
I don't think so. You haven't seen how big it is.
Is it a Yeti? Sounds like a Yeti.
Yeah. Yeah, Blue Yeti.
Nice.
I'm not.
I
attaching that to
recognise
my-
a Yeti by
Do
itself.
it.
That's impressive.
I was gonna
that
say.
is pretty impressive.
That is actually really, yeah.
Well done. It is a really good microphone.
I have the snowball. I couldn't afford it yet at the time.
Oh my god.
Nice.
So loud.
Luigi's Mansion
Did
3
you put the microphone
2020.
next to the hinges?
Mario.
Mario.
I think you need some WD-40 and them hinges, boys.
Hinge.
Can we
boy.
Okay.
can we have can we have Logan, can we have you saying everything like Luigi from Luigi Mansion?
God,
I think
Oh,
I'll-
no.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Mamma mia!
Over Tabak.
So many people got 14s on initiative. God damn. Like 3 different NPCs and Sarah all this.
Yeah.
Okay. Alex, you will be going first.
Why not me? I think I rolled the highest.
You very much rolled the lowest.
This
Why
is
am I not
discrimination.
surprised?
This is discrimination.
We're gonna do it in
Okay.
reverse order then.
Yeah.
Sure. No. We will Hyokin there and Yolya. Right, at 19. So Yolya, I mean, at the minute they're sort of probably out of range of anything you can do, but you can
What, even
position
the
yourself however you want and, like, ready in action.
What, even the ballista?
Oh, you could aim and fire with the ballista. It's just going to be a straight D20 roll because you're not proficient with it at all. But if you do hit, ballista does a hell of a lot of damage.
Okay.
So,
So-
oh wait, are these the things off of the Game of Thrones?
Sure.
I'm sorry about my dogs. They will shut up in a minute.
Is that right?
Fine.
I guess no one really understands what I'm on about. Never mind.
No one's watched Game of Thrones.
Oh,
No one in the
I
whole
s-
world.
I
It's
saw the
like not
first
the
season,
most
the
popular.
last season.
I did watch it. I
nothing in
blanked
between.
it from my mind for obvious reasons.
yeah, it wasn't the best.
No.
What's
Anyway.
bad is people keep referring to the whatever directors as D&D, so they keep talking about being really mad at D&D, and it's uncomfortable, guys.
Okay. So.
So yeah, you gotta tell me who you're aiming at.
I'm gonna fire at
Hmm.
here, if you can see that. Look to aim for this area.
This dude here.
Like-
So, this guy in the robes, he is holding a staff. He appears to be some sort of spellcaster. And what you notice as well is he also has a third eye.
Good. So yeah, I'm definitely aiming for this. So let's try and roll. Please roll good.
Just
No,
a straight
no.
D20.
Holy hell.
That's a 5. So you turn the ballista and fire a bolt, and it just sort of splinters off the side of the ship. It like destroys a railing within a few feet of him, and he's like a little bit spooked.
I
But,
then can I then turn to the captain and say, turn the ship towards them. I want to punch them in the third eye. These boys about to take these fists so hard.
Olaf is next to you and is like, well, we aren't outrunning them anytime soon. Raise the sails. Let them catch up to us. And the crew will begin to raise the sails and slow the ship down.
I'll be back in 1 second. I'm going to get my.
Okay.
So other than that, I basically I don't think I can do anything that. Well, actually, 1 second. I think the only thing I could really do is probably.
So can we see all the people on the boat from where we are?
You can see like the top deck. I mean, like it's not super clear. Like they're 300 feet or something.
So
away
this
from you, I
guy
don't know
at the
if he's-
very back. Could you see him?
Where are you?
Could I see
You can see him. He's
Yeah.
155 feet
Yeah.
away from you.
That's
It'd be a
very
hard
precise.
shot if you did want to try and shoot.
Oh
him.
yeah, no, not at all. I was just wondering what was visible.
Yeah, you can like see all the people on the deck.
But there may be people below,
Potentially.
potentially. Fancy boat though.
It's one of elven design, is what the guy up in the crow's nest said.
Fucking elves.
So, since Olaf has used his turn to slow down the ship, we'll say his virtue. Yeah, he's within 30 feet of Risu. So, Virtue is actually going to call out to Risu, and he is going to inspire you, which is basically, he's a bard, he can buff you, and he's going to say, take to the skies and slay our enemies. And you feel empowered. So now you have a D6, I think, that you can add to any roll you want.
Okay.
You can do that one time. And that's basically his turn, because he's not really a fighter, but
Right.
that's
so
what he can do to at least help, is what he's decided. I do want to check. It might be something higher than D6, to be honest. It might be a D8. Let's check.
Okay.
D8, sorry, not a D6. Anyway, so that is virtue done. There's not really a massive amount any of the people on the opposing ship can do until they get closer to you. Let me just 100. He's like much lower. Okay.
Oh, my screen
So-
was zoomed in. I didn't even realise there was another ship.
Oh yeah.
I just
Wait.
saw that line going off into the distance. I was like, what's he pointing at?
Oh shit!
Oh, great.
yeah.
Danger.
There we
Oh
go.
my God, what the hell, guys?
It's that, guys.
Okay.
Okay, so the next person who can actually act is you, Risu.
Okay.
What would
Um,
you like to do?
Probably investigate whether I can fly in the winds, whether the winds have any effect on me. Last time I
I
couldn't fly.
mean, the thing is, last time it was like a massive wind. You can probably fly just fine now. The thing is, both ships are moving at speed. So I'd say if you wanted to fly to try and catch up with them, you would have to use your action to make a dash in order to actually catch up to them. But like flying backwards, you can do just fine.
Okay, so yeah, I'll probably dash towards them.
Okay. I think you have 50 feet of movement. So you could normally get about halfway. If you used action, you could get the whole way, but that would be basically it for the turn.
If I go halfway, I should be able to use my longbow.
Yeah, probably. I think you've got like 150 feet range or something. You might not even need to fly.
Oh.
I think if you look at your character sheet, if you go to the weapons tab on your character sheet, it says, yeah, longbow 150, 600. So you can fire 150 feet, like as normal, or 600 feet with disadvantage. So
So I won't
Probably.
even need to fly over.
yeah, you could fire at most of. In fact, you could fire at all of them from where you are. You're like sort of in like a sniping position at the minute.
Yeah.
So, would you like to make an attack action with your new flame string bow?
Yeah, I'll take out the guy that's furthest away.
Okay, the captain.
Yeah.
Awesome. So if you click on your character sheet on the weapons tab, it
Yeah.
says attack at the very end. If you
Okay.
do that, it will roll the attack and damage for you, I think. Yep, so that's a total of 20. That'll hit with 6 piercing / fire damage. And he doesn't have any special resistance to fire, so he's just going to take the 6 damage straight away. As you unsling your bow, you take aim, and the arrow ignites in flame, and like just this bolt of fire hits him and like burns him. He's not dead, but he didn't like that.
Oops.
Let me just take those hit points off him. To be down to that much. Okay, and you actually have a second because you're a ranger if you wanted to.
So I can hit him again, sort of thing.
Yeah, you could hit him or you could hit someone else. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll keep hitting him. Maybe I'll sink the ship.
Mhm.
Alright.
There we go. Perfect. 22, that easily hits again with 11 damage this time as you pummel him with yet another bolt of fire.
Cool. Take that.
It looks like you've hurt him pretty significantly with those 2 hits as well. He did not like that. He's like not close to dying yet, but that definitely took a decent chunk out of his health. You still have your bonus action if you wanted to use that.
Is that the D8?
No, that was just to improve one of your rolls if you needed to. You could have used that on damage, but
No, it's alright. I'll keep that for another time.
okay. You have some spells I think that you might be able to use as a bonus action, or you could just choose not to this round. It's fine.
I'll have a look at what spells I've got. Spell book. Animal friendship. Yes, that'll help. Nobody's hurt. Yeah, I haven't got anything that will help at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. We'll move on to the next person in the action. I have no idea who I've just written. There's a 14. Oh, it's the captain moves next. So, let me just take a look at his stats because I think he can actually fall back.
No.
So, last range. Oh yeah, range of 300 feet. He can totally hit you. In that case, he is going to basically he like raises his hands up, and these like green bolts of energy fire towards you. And I'm going to roll 2 attacks on you. First one's a natural 1. It completely whiffs and misses. And he has... The second one is going to be a 16, which if you check your... In fact, no, it's going to be a 17. If you go to your core stats page,
Okay.
it should say armor class.
Yep.
And is that number a 16 or... Oh, sorry, a 17 or higher?
It's a 16.
Okay, so he hits you. Basically, he has to roll a 16 to hit you.
Okay.
So he hits you with the second blast. He is going to do... he's going to do 7 damage to you.
Yay.
As this eldritch blast strikes you, and you hear like screaming voices as it hits you.
That's unpleasant.
It's not a fun experience. You got hit points to spare. And also, he's going to move the ship up. And since your ship has slowed down, they are going to get boarding range, which you're going to have to bear with me for 2 seconds because I've got to move the ship and the people on it separately.
That's it. No, just drop them.
Just drop them.
Bye, guys.
Turn on gravity.
Right. Person token.
Oh, there's cloud static.
I can move them, but not going to. 'Cause it's
Yeah, we
just
want to
like
know
this
exactly
a lot.
where we are in the sky.
There we go. Awesome. The clouds are far away, so they will get within range where they can start to try and board. Next up is Hiarkin. What would you like to do, Nick?
Okay, so they've moved closer now, haven't they?
Oh yeah,
These guys at the top, are they enemies as well?
yeah. Everyone on this ship is an enemy.
On the top of our ship, these two.
Oh no, these guys are your friends. So this is Nadar. He's the Dragon first mate, and
Yeah.
this is the captain of this ship.
This is me.
And that's Virtue, the Tiefling scholar who's searching for.
Who's the two with the swords on the other side?
These
the top.
guys here. Oh,
No, on the
This
ship
one?
on the left. No, up.
this one.
Yeah,
That's
him.
Matt.
Who's that?
That's
Oh,
Sir
okay.
Jeremiah, and that is your shape-shifting friend.
Is he still a bird?
I think you turned back into a halfling.
What am I?
Doesn't
I
look
have
like
no
it.
idea.
Sure, we're gonna say you're a halfling.
What do you want
at the
to be?
minute.
I want to be a dragon, but
Right.
that's not really.
Let me see what magic I've got. See if I've got any magic that can reach their ship from here.
Should be able to. I'm gonna say. So,
Thunderwave? Thunderwave would reach, wouldn't it?
you're about
It
50 feet.
It says range 15 foot, so no.
Yeah, so Thunderwave is like an AoE and touching part of this 15-foot cube in front of you. So anything with like a range of 60 feet could hit with.
Okay, and then it'll hit within that area where
Yeah.
you've chosen it to go.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try using that then.
So what spell are you casting?
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave is not going to reach them. So what Thunderwave is it's a 15-foot cube, and you have to be touching part of that cube.
Oh, so it's like
that's-
directly in front of me.
Yeah, but it's like
Okay.
a knockback spell with heavy damage.
What else have I got? What about lightning bolt?
That'll hit. That's a powerful one. It
it's a
shoots
stroke of
in
lightning. A line 100
Straight
feet
line.
long. Right. Okay, in that case, aim for them two that you've got the arrow on now then.
Okay,
Well, that was,
so
I was just like,
if you do that, you could
Would
probably
it hit both of them?
I think you could hit all three of these guys, to be honest.
All three of them? Yeah, line it up so I can hit all three of them then,
So
if possible.
I think it's a dex saving
something like that, I'd say, wouldn't it?
to check some stats quick.
Yeah.
So
So
I'll move down here a bit. There we go.
I was going to say, yeah, that should. I think if I'm correct in my assumption with that, when Logan
plus
gets back,
5.
I'm pretty certain it's a width of like 5.
It is. It's a
a
5
width
foot.
of 5 feet. But yeah,
Um,
you strike him to like aim for the one at the back will hit both of these two guys as well
that's
Yeah.
good.
because they're a distance of 4 feet, 3.5 to 4 feet between each other.
Okay.
Yeah, it says 5 feet wide blast.
So yeah, that's it. 5 feet wide and obviously 100 feet long.
I need
Strike
to.
like that,
So that first one's a 19. That'll pass. Second one is going to be 17. That almost certainly passes. The third one is a natural 1. So this, these two in black will sort of try and dodge out of the way of the lightning bolt and reduce the damage from it by half. This one with the sword, he's sort of this yellow-skinned guy with like a wavy sword. It's really, he does not look human at all. Like an elf, he looks like something completely different. That I mean, you might recognize because you've done like research into Planar things, but I think in like the heat of the moment, you recognize what they are.
Hmm.
So either way, he doesn't look very friendly. He's like this yellow-skinned warrior with a sword, and he does not dodge out of the way at all. Blast. So if you want to roll your lightning damage, the 2 in black will take half damage, and
Oh, you haven't got.
Oh, doesn't have
got-
anything on it.
Yeah, you
yeah,
haven't
I
got
think
your
it's
damage,
60.
stuff.
Much actually. It should say on the actual spell how much you need. Smite. Lightning bolt, 8d6 damage. So if you go to the dice roller on your side, it's the second from the bottom, and actually click on that dice symbol,
Yeah.
it'll pull up a thing and you can
Oh,
tell to
oh no,
roll,
sorry. I just rolled one then.
roll 8d6
Only let me go up
on
to
the
5.
advanced roll.
I'll roll 2 lots of 4. There you go. Add
That's
them
fine.
together.
14 plus 18 to be
Oh, I found it now. I had to click at the bottom. Never mind.
so 32 damage. They aren't gonna like that.
I am. Take that.
That one that didn't dodge it at all, the yellow-skinned one, he looks very badly hurt by that, as he is just blasted and sent to the floor. Not dead, but not happy at all. And it's 16 damage to the other 2. The 2 in black seem to be a bit hardier as well, and also they dodged out of the way the worst of it. So it's going to be. So they do definitely take a nasty hit, but they got a few more in them yet. And that is one of your second level spell slots used up.
Okay. Do I need to change something to...
Yeah, so if you
reflect
scroll
that?
right up the way to the top, one of your third level spell slots, scroll right up the way to the top, and it's actually already done. But where it says spell slots used
Yeah.
on the right hand side, and you got level 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
One of those third level spell slots is now used. So 1, 2.
Okay, so there was already one there. Do I need to change that to 2 being used?
No,
Or
because I think we just didn't
Is that
update that
already done?
last
Okay.
fight because you've had a long rest since your last fight, so it will reset. Okay.
Me cowering in fear brought my magic back.
Yes. So you've slept the night on the ship, so you're fine.
Great.
Next up is going to be the purple robe dude.
Wait, did you say our health is at full because he spent a night on the ship?
Yes, you're all
Okay.
at full health and everything.
Okie dokie.
So he is going to see what distances we're at. 60 feet from you. 60 feet. Because he has just seen you send a pretty nasty lightning. What's the range on that spell? I should have this up. Inflict wounds is touch. God damn it, can use that. That's fine. In that case, he is going to use Eldritch Flame, which I believe is going to be a saving throw from you, Nick. Check what specific one it is. I think it's a dexterity. Yeah, dexterity saving throw from you, please, Nick. So if you go to your core stats page,
Yeah.
and along the top left, there's all your things, and there's a save button. Go to the one that is dex save.
Right. I think I found it. See if that's
Yep.
right.
17. So
That sounds good.
that's beat his save. Oh yeah, easily. So this you feel the ground underneath
Whoa.
begin to glow hot, and you jump backwards instinctively as fire erupts where you were just standing, and you avoid the attack entirely. So that is his move spent. Next up is Nadar, who I think he's literally just going to move to the stairwell, defend it so that no bad guys can get up to the helmsman through him. So next up is the Blackshirt dudes who are going to start to try and board the ship. So basically what happens is they all move to the edge of their ship, and there is like this grappling mechanism right here, which is fine, which they're going to take turns to try and use to board the ship. One fails, one succeed, two fail, two succeed. Cool. So two of them are going to jump on board, and oh, sorry, there's one more to go. Listen. He fails. Two of them are going to jump on board using this grappling mechanism. They literally latch onto the side of the ship and themselves across. And that will be action for the turn, but still have some movement. So he's just going to run up to the halfling. He's going to block the stairs so that you can't get like away from him. And this guy is going to run up to you, Hiarkin, but he can't do anything this turn because he's grappled his way across.
That's good. I'll kick him.
Okay, next up.
Get away from me. I'll flick him to his
It is your turn.
Can't do anything.
Excellent.
This is one of the ones you hit, by the way, next to you.
Oh, no.
Anyway.
Right. Oh, yeah. I've got one next to me there. I see. Yeah.
Oh, there's one next to you. Yeah.
So I was just going to go using some spells, but in that case, since he's so close to me, I'm going to use my flame tongue sword, short sword.
Yep. Your new magic sword.
New magic sword. Is he? Do I know whether or not he is resilient to magic effects from items?
He looks like just a normal dude. He doesn't look magical in any way, but you know, he might have some enchanted equipment on him. You don't know.
Okay, so if I hit the attack button on my character sheet, will that just like?
It should roll the attack and damage for this weapon. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah! For the first time in your life, you roll well and hit something. As you click the button on the hilt of this sword, and the hilt is like shaped like a dragon's mouth. It sparks a flame. The flame spreads up the blade as you draw it across him, slashing this opponent, dealing 11 points of damage to him, which he does not like, but he could take a couple more hits like that.
Right. And so since he's next to me, if I moved out the way, he wouldn't have an extra attack on me, would he?
Ordinarily he would, but you are a rogue, which means you can actually use your bonus action to disengage without an opportunity attack. It's like one of the really good things about rogues is you can either like increase your movement or you can disengage.
What's my distance? Let's have a look. 30. Okay, so I can't quite get over to the other side. I was going to invade their ship, but
you don't have a grappling mechanism like they do on your ship. Your ship's a trading ship.
Right. And therefore
they've like literally like fired this grappling hook like a hook shot from Zelda.
In that case, I'm going to climb up the side of this.
Okay.
To get a vantage
I will
point.
say either an acrobatics or athletics check, whichever one is higher.
Whichever one was higher, wherever it's gone.
So,
Skills.
if you look at your skills page,
Acrobatics or athletics, acrobatics.
Yeah, whichever one is higher. Oh, it's
11.
Okay, yeah, I'd say you can climb up the riggings. That
Very nice.
you can make it like, I don't know, 15 feet in the air. Do you want to get that high?
Yeah,
I'd say it's
that's
like
nice vantage
20
point.
feet tall, 20 feet at the top of it. Like, it's a pretty big ship.
15's good enough for me. Yeah.
Okay, so you are like well out of range of stabbing distance. that. But range attacks could still hit you.
Yeah.
So next up, and last but most certainly not least, is Sir Jeremiah.
Okay. Right. I was thinking, how lenient are you going to be if I ask? I've got Misty Step. It allows me to travel 30 feet. Would you
Yes,
allow
it
me
does.
to? Would you allow me to? Even though I'm here, is it possible 50 to just?
Well, you can run 30 feet and then Misty Step.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna run 30 feet and Misty Step onto here.
I was going to say, you're still not reaching there, mate.
Hang on. If he runs to
Why
there
not?
and then...
If I run to the border and then Misty
You
Step.
run there, and then
I've got a
30
Misty.
feet, mate. You 30 feet.
Ah, god damn it.
30 feet is like there.
Well, I could
you'd
jump
be
onto
able-
this bit. I could jump onto this bit and then jump across.
Okay, I'd say you need to make an acrobatics check, though, to try and balance if you want to do that.
Okay, let me try. And if not, I'll just go for that other guy.
I mean, you have your harness, so you could actually just tell it to fly, but then that uses up your harness.
Looks
Yeah,
like
then
I'm
you
not doing that.
Oh dear.
Right,
You-
okay.
You will slip, and you're now going to be hanging off the edge of this railing.
Why are
God
you
damn it.
such an idiot, Mark? Christ.
Nice
You're
one.
not a dexterity character anymore, Matt.
God damn it. Well, I guess I'm hanging. I guess I really can't do
You are
anything.
within 30 feet, though. You could still Misty Step. You're now hanging off
Fuck
this
it. I'm
thing.
Misty stepping across. Fuck it.
Okay.
I've gone too far now.
So
I'm probably
that's your
gonna die.
movement. Okay, you're going to go like here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your movement and your bonus action. You still have an action to attack if you...
Yeah, I will do. I'm looking for the best spell to. I can't. Can I cast a spell and then? No, that's two. That's two movements,
You
isn't it?
have... Well, you have a bonus action to cast Misty Step. You have your action to cast either normal spell or just attack with your greatsword. It's up to you.
Right. Let me have a look quickly.
Remember, you can attack twice with your greatsword as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack. Can I attack two different individuals, or is
Yep.
it strictly one individual?
Nope, you can
Alright,
totally target different people.
All right, these two here. These two here. I'm
Alright.
gonna attack with.
Make
and
two
that's gonna
attack
be-
rolls.
Oh god, that's a D.
D20 plus... Literally, if you just click on the attack thing on your weapons page, Matt.
Oh, cool.
So you got Silver Greatsword, attack right at the end. It'll do all the maths for you. It's an 11 to hit the first one, so you swing, and the first one
Oh,
parries and ducks out of the way. The second one, though, you're going to hit and deal 6 slashing damage to. So
Nat 1 though. That's that way. Oh, nice. Nice +5 there.
thank you.
It's not a plus
Thank
5.
you.
It's a great
Hella
sword, so it's 2d6s plus 3. So
Right.
he rolled a 1
so yeah.
and a 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not great rolls, but
Rolls are in my favor today, guys. Just trust me.
me.
you hit. It's fine. You did some damage. And you most certainly got their attention.
Yeah.
Uh,
Matt's character's dead.
Yeah.
potentially.
Oh, we're gonna spend the next 2.5 hours just re-rolling his
Yeah.
character.
So the one that you hit is one of the ones who was hit with lightning earlier as well. So he's sort of like got these like charred sections in his armor, which you're able to pierce through, even though it's not the best swing, and you're able to do some damage to him. So
Sorted.
brings us back up to the top of the initiative with Yolia. What you doing, kitty girl?
I'm gonna bitch slap this fucker right off the side of the boat.
Okay.
I can reach that as well. I have what?
You've got like
45?
40 feet of movement. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
go up to him.
Shit. I mean, I could. Sec. 7 plus 70. Oh, I can even pounce him.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay.
So yeah,
So we'll move you
to there.
up to him, and you do like a special thing with your melee attacks.
If I moved at least 20 feet, I
Uh-huh.
have to hit him. So I'm gonna have to do a attack first.
Mhm.
So hits.
Just make a normal unarmed strike.
Definitely hits. Oh wait, no, it's not. So let me do that again.
Yeah, that doesn't.
There we go. Yeah,
There we go. 21. That'll hit.
21.
You have to beat a 15 to hit these guys.
Okay. And then I'm pretty certain you to roll a strength saving throw
Okay.
with a DC equal to it's a 40. You have to beat a 14.
Okay. 15 plus 4, he gets a 19.
You beat it, so it's fine. So all I do is the 8 damage.
Okay, he does still take 8 damage. He's already been hit by the lightning. So he is still got health for days, boys.
Oh, has he?
Jesus.
Okay. Then I use Flurry of Blows.
I was going to say, you have 2 attacks normally, and then
Yeah.
if you flurry, you get 2 extra attacks. So you
Yeah,
have 1
so
more attack normally, and then you can do 2 more.
Try that then. Wait for it to do something again. Oh, no. Okay.
11 doesn't hit, so you can use flurry to attack 2 more if you want.
Yeah,
If you
doing
spend a
that.
key point,
So 17,
that'll hit.
6 damage, and I don't hit on this again.
Okay, so yeah, you like charge all the way around the ship like a beast possessed, and you pounce and like you punch him straight in the face, but he like endures it and doesn't stagger, and then you just sort of like unleash this like whirlwind of kicks at him, some of which just sort of bounce off the armor and muscle, but some of which seem to hurt him. So you do an additional 6 damage for it. And he is looking bloodied, below half health.
And I believe that's everything because that's obviously a bonus action I've used for
Yep.
those.
So yeah, that's your bonus action, your movement, your action. That's your turn done. Next up is Olaf, and he's just calling out to Jeremiah, who he's just seeing like, I really hope you know what you're doing, boy.
Can
Although
I-
actually, you're like about the same age as him, so he's just like, I really hope you know what you're doing.
Is he like, so do I?
Yeah, basically. I really hope that the rolls get any better. Damn it, Logan, you fucking son of a bitch.
And he's going to try and at least help you, Ballista, and making a shot as well. He is trained on this, so he'll get proficiency. And let's say 17, so he can hit one of the guys next to you. For a whole bunch of damage. So let's do 3, 8, 18 damage. Hit him with a ballista. So this ballista bolt like hits one of these guys, and it doesn't like fully take him out and send flying back, but it's like a grazing blow on him as it like blasts past him and like leaves a deep gash. Is 7. Cool. Okay, so that is Olaf's turn. Next up is Virtue. Virtue is also going to see Jeremiah on the wrong ship and measure how far away he is from you. He's within 60 feet, so he can inspire you. He just goes, Jesus Christ, Jeremiah, please don't die.
I'm like,
And-
who's Jesus?
Yeah, wait, who's this
Jesus.
Jesus character?
New NPC.
Mithras' blessing. Please
He's just
don't
a really
die.
cool guy.
Really cool.
Jesus, he was like a carpenter or something. He's an okay dude.
Yeah, just a
Okay,
cool
yeah,
dude.
so you have a D8 that you can add to either an attack roll, damage, or saving throw or something if you roll poorly next round. It lasts for like 10 minutes. So.
Say that again, sorry, I get sorry.
D8 that you can add to a roll is like not as high as you want it to be.
Okay, cool.
That's
Very useful.
He's not much of a fighter, but he can at least do something. Basically,
This is very cool.
and, that's basically just.
I'll
gonna be
shout
his
thank
thing.
you. I'll just thank you.
Logan, I just discovered the spaghetti ravioli that you mentioned.
Yeah.
earlier.
I have no idea where that came from.
Neither do I. It's just kind of there. Brilliant.
Okay.
Are your knees weak? Arms heavy? Is there
Spaghetti
vomit on your
ravioli on my
sweater
shirt already.
Yeah, so
Vomit. No, the lyrics, damn it.
Mom's spaghetti ravioli. So yeah, these two yellow-skinned dudes, Matt, they're gonna try towards you.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
no.
whoa! You can't talk about Asians like that, Logan. That's so rude.
Just like that.
Bloody hell.
Jesus, Logan.
Shut
Christ.
about
Are you really
10%.
checking?
Yeah, he can reach you. He can reach you. So they are both going to run up to you and try and hit you as well. This is going to be nasty.
Just watch them get like nat 20s. Just watch.
There's potential for it.
What's it say? Suicide mission, basically.
Yeah.
I still can't believe you did this.
Uh,
Like, for a start, you're not.
The problem is,
You're not
otherwise,
boring. And stop
the
trying
only-
to be.
I only have a shitty crossbow. Otherwise, I just can't.
So the first one is going to make 2 attacks, which you are just like able to parry and ping off your armor because he gets a 10 and a 14 respectively. I'm not even going to bother checking whether that hits you.
I can check for you. Core stats.
The next one's going to be a 22 to hit you. That'd better goddamn
Yeah,
do
that
it.
is definitely going to do it. And yeah,
the
the
next
other
one's
2
gonna
don't hit
be
me.
A 19.
Yeah, it hits.
All right, so
Mine's
we got
17.
I was going to say, isn't your arm class the same as mine?
Mine's 17.
Yeah, it's the same as mine.
Yeah.
okay. So 2d6 plus 2 slashing damage plus 2d6 psychic damage for each one.
What does my cloak of protection do again?
It increases your armor class by 1, but that's
Okay.
included
Yep,
into your 17.
That's cool. Yeah. Thought so.
wait.
Uh,
Your armor class before you got that.
It's 16, yeah. Yeah.
Boy, what
I
on
need-
earth kind of paladin are you?
I need to buy better armor, dude. Leave me alone.
The fact that mine's 17 and I don't wear armor.
Yeah, just leave me
Just
alone,
gonna-
please.
12 damage and 14 damage, as you're going to take a hell of a lot of damage from these guys.
26. Oh, good for you, are a pally.
Yep.
26. Don't worry, I can do this for days.
Can you? How
No,
much
I
health have you
can't.
got?
I was gonna say, you shouldn't get-
36. So I'm not hopeless.
Okay.
Wait,
you're
you're
on
how-
you're
36
max-
still.
I can Misty Step over again if need
Yeah.
be.
Hold up.
Are you
hold
on
up, hold up.
36 after those 2 hits?
Yeah. I'm on 36
Okay.
after those
Oh,
2 hits.
I
Yeah,
was
don't
just-
worry. Yeah, otherwise
I was
would
going to
just
say
be
you're a
dead.
shit
I
paladin.
was gonna say, how is your max only 36? What kind of dreadful rolls did you get when you made your character?
No, not that bad. It's nowhere near that bad.
Okay. Risu, you are up next.
Cool.
Bad guys are surrounding Jeremiah.
Leave him for dead. He's dumb.
He is dumb as hell, dude. If you do Misty Step away, they won't get free attacks against you. I will tell you that.
Right.
Sorry, that's to. Anyway.
So, can I fly over? Woo.
Yep, you can like fly 50 feet. So I'd say that's
Okay.
probably. Yeah, you can make it.
How does teamwork work on this? Like, if I
No.
if I use the over unlimited water and just
Okay.
put it everywhere, could I get?
You trying to
hierarchy-
drown the ship?
Yeah.
I'm
Can
pretty
I get
certain-
Hierarchin to use lightning? Would that affect everyone in that area?
I didn't realise we're playing
Yeah.
Divinity Original Sin 2, to be
I'd
honest.
say I can allow that. We can do Divinity Rule here.
Okay.
However, you
Sure.
will be hitting Jeremiah with the lightning as well.
I thought
So
about
like
that.
you can fly up in the air and just like pour down water and soak the deck.
It's raining
'Cause this
rich.
thing is like a water cannon when you charge
Yeah.
it up. So
You could-
like
I mean,
you can
could
just
use it to
soak the
try
whole
and-
deck.
I was going to say, you could use it to
And
try
then
and
could I
blast
get-
one of them off the deck.
Taito to help. Is it Yo? That's stuck.
Over here, that's Yolya there.
No. Who's stuck on the enemy ship?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Jeremiah. He's so Taito is still on your ship. He doesn't really have
Yeah.
any way of getting across. 'cause
Oh, he doesn't have a way of getting
can't
across.
fly. Yeah, he can't fly like you can.
Yeah. Hierarchin, do you mind dying? No, Hierarchin.
I'm not going to die.
Sorry.
Do you mind dying? Yes.
Jeremiah, how do you feel about electrocution?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity,
Can't
if Jeremiah wasn't on that ship, could we just like set fire to the sails?
Yeah.
If I aim the water at him, can I just like shoot him away?
I
Shoot him
think
back
he
onto
will
the
get
other ship.
injured by it if
Oh,
you blast
damn.
him with the decanter of endless water.
Can you lift him up?
No, I'm too weak.
Too weak.
Well, isn't
It
what's your
doesn't do
strength?
much damage. It only does 1d4 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
think
not
I'll
like
just
it'll
go
hurt
with
him
that
much.
side.
And
Right.
like
Uh,
you could choose to let her send you flying rather than resisting it.
yeah, but the water will still conduct electric, won't
If he fires electricity at him, yeah.
it?
And what about if you overshoot and he goes flying off the ship?
Yeah, get back over there!
What would you like to do, Risu? What's your plan? Are you going to electrocute Jeremiah? Are you going to shoot some people? Are you going to shoot Jeremiah?
Not gonna shoot Jeremiah. I'll
Shoot
just,
Jeremiah,
Shoot
Risu.
Jeremiah.
I'll
I
just
think she said she's
God
going to
damn
shoot.
it!
Just
Shoot
let
him.
him
I'll
die.
just pour the water around the area. Maybe like shoot it at the baddies there at the moment. Jeremiah will like, just have to move out of the way, and maybe we can get Hierarchin to electrify the area. If we
Okay,
survive.
I will tell you, because you're new players and you know this, Nick, you can actually choose to hold an action if you wanted to, so you could wait until Jeremiah has gotten the hell out of dodge before you fire.
Okay, that sounds like a good
I
plan.
forgot about that.
But it would mean ignoring the guy who's right next to you.
Yeah.
That's okay. He looks puny anyway.
You're puny.
I mean, Cat Mommy is currently fighting him pretty hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have
Exactly.
to worry. Your cat mommy is here for you.
Thank you,
Come
Cat Mummy.
Come hither to my warm furry.
I'll go and cower behind Cat Mummy and just throw some lightning around.
Okay, so yeah, Risu, I'd say in place of doing damage, you can just like soak the deck with your decanter of endless water.
Cool, I'll do that.
All right. So next up is the captain, and he has just seen you soak the deck after a lightning bolt spell was fired at it previously. So he's going to take a shot at Hierarchin to stop this spell from going off.
Oh no.
Because he's a pretty intelligent guy. He can figure out what you can put 2 and 2 together to make 6. Right, one action. Right.
You can bet.
The hell's my bonus to hit? God damn it. +6 to hit. Awesome. So, natural 1 on the first spell. God damn, I suck. The first spell
No feeling,
completely
dude.
whiffs and does not hit. And that is a 19 to hit you on the second one, which I'm going to assume does. Nick. Which is +4, 13 damage dealt to you.
13 damage.
Yep. As again, this like
Did you say we were supposed to be reset to max health for this one?
yes.
Right, okay.
So basically he like
And then-
fires these 2 green like bolts of energy. One like completely whiffs, and the other one like hits you square in the chest, and you just hear like screams echo around you.
One of them was my own scream.
Yeah. It's like, ah, God, I'm a
Ah,
scholar, not a fighter.
Right, I've taken my damage.
Okay.
I'm okay.
You are next, Hierarchin.
Okay, are we still doing that team attack where I said...
Yeah, so if you want,
Well,
you
I'd
can
like to
hold
hold
your
it.
action for Jeremiah.
Yeah, I better wait until he's moved out the way.
Okay, so we will.
To be honest, I don't know why you would. Just kill him. Fuck it.
Doesn't deserve.
I can't live with that.
Being the
I'm not living with
stupid guy he is by jumping onto the enemy ship alone.
It was his own fault. to be
Yeah,
honest.
that's why he deserves it. Fuck it.
So many enemies.
Sorry,
on it.
I've got a strat. Yeah, I was gonna say this. I'm feeling very attacked from all sides at the moment.
You're
Quite
about
I'm-
to feel
I'm-
even more attacked.
I'm sparing your life. I could have just killed you right now.
I haven't
so-
done anything to you yet. Yet.
You did encourage my death.
No. What?
Yeah, Matt.
Pardon?
So next up is the cultist.
Why me?
So this this purple robe dude, and
Wait, Matt next.
no, it's this guy's go. And Matt, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw,
Let me.
as he is going to try and cast a spell to paralyze you and stop you from escaping.
Course that.
Spell
Hey,
that
hold
you
up.
know,
This is
actually,
this is
one
metagaming,
person.
Logan.
I mean, he just saw the deck get
15.
well, he just saw you. Yeah, I think you beat his thing, so it doesn't work. But he just saw you teleport in, get surrounded. His guess is going to be you can teleport out.
He doesn't know that.
I'd
Just
say he
sees
can.
some dumbass paladin appear from nowhere and start getting attacked.
Yeah.
This is a spellcaster, he's intelligent. But yeah, he tries to paralyze you, but you are able to just shake off the magic with 15. This guy is not amazing. I swear, he only has a spell save DC. Uses actual attacks. This guy sucks. Okay. So that is his turn. He is going to run to the end of the ship and just get out of like water and away from the paladin who he just failed to paralyze. Next up is Nadar, who I mean, that guy he can't really get to, so he's gonna probably I don't know. Yeah, he's just gonna dash and try and get to the other guy. So this will 10. That's 40. Yeah, so if he dashes, he can get up to him. Can't attack. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to block this guy from getting any further. That is Nadar's turn. Next up is the black-shirted dudes. So, the first one is going to make 3 attacks against Nadar. First one is 10, doesn't hit. Next one is... I need to check Nadar's thingy. Armor class. 17, doesn't hit. Third one also doesn't hit, so this guy here takes 3 swipes at Nadar, 2 with a scimitar and 1 with a dagger. All of them he just like parries away and with his shield. Next up is this dude. And if he was smarter, he would probably attack Yarkin, but he just got a bunch of hits off the cat, and he's not very clever. So, natural 20 to hit you, Alex.
It's a fucking hit.
Are you sure? Does that hit? Let's check the other 2 attacks. It's going to be a... plus 5 is a 18 to hit you.
Yeah, that just hit.
And 17 plus 5 is also going to hit you then.
Yeah.
So, that's 3 attacks. That is going to be 3d6 plus 3. So 6 plus 3 is 9 for the first one. 7 for the second one. And the last attack is with a dagger, which is going to be 6 damage with the dagger. As after you've just unleashed this flurry of blows on him, he's going to unleash 1 on you. Just swinging recklessly to try and get you away from him. How are you feeling, Yaya?
I've been better, let's put it that way.
Okay. That's information for me. Ott, it is your turn next. What would you like to do?
Excellent. Right, so this guy, right.
Oh, actually, sorry.
Oh.
My mistake. There's 2 more guys. 2 attacks. Yeah, that's 3 attacks on you, Jeremiah. 6, 7. 7 plus 5 plus.
So all he's hitting, I'm guessing.
Plus 3. Yeah, those are the 3 that hit you. So 7 plus 5 plus 4 is
16.
16. You take 16 damage off these two dudes in black who've just been wailing on you while you're like surrounded.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for my turn so I can.
Okay,
Take
now
two
it is your turn, Art.
Excellent.
Right. Oh, fuck.
So I've got a orb of whatever the bollocks it is.
Chromatic Orb,
Chromatic orb, probably.
one of your spells.
Yeah, chromatic orb.
Yeah.
That's the one. If I
Yeah.
shot it at this guy, oh, it's not this guy here. Would
Yep.
he be likely to stumble back off the side of the boat? Perchance?
I don't think it really has a knockback effect, and he's still pretty healthy. But you would definitely be able to like hit him and hurt him from where you are.
Alrighty.
Exactly.
Would a jump attack? If I where's my inventory, no weapons. It's the one. I have a silver short sword. That's fairly light. Or I could just keep. Actually, this flame tongue short sword's also short.
Flame tongue is better.
Flame tongue's better. I'm gonna. Do I get additional damage on him if I jump down from this?
If you were to jump down from him, and drop him from with the people's elbow from the top row, except with a fiery sword, I would give you bonus damage, but you're gonna have to roll an athletics check to try and land on him.
Okay.
And if you fuck it up, you're gonna take falling damage.
Only athletics.
Not a lot.
And no acrobatics.
I'll let you try acrobatics. You won't take much falling damage because you only fall 15.
Well, then again, I have got what's that spell? It probably won't really help me in this instance. Featherfall.
That's kind of the opposite of what you want to do, though, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I just read the name and didn't really look at the.
But it would stop falling damage, but you won't take a lot of fall.
Yeah.
Do because it's only 15 feet.
Yeah, acrobatics. 17.
Oh yeah, you'll land on him. Make an attack. In fact, I will say that you just will be able to hit him with that. So roll your damage, which is 2d6 and plus your dexterity, which is plus 4.
Plus 3.
And I'll give you an extra d6 for landing. No, plus 3. So
10.
3d6 plus 3. So do another d6.
Oh, right.
Because you've jumped onto him.
Yeah.
Awesome. So 16 damage to him as you land on him. You'll knock him prone. Just stab him with this fiery sword, and the wound instantly cauterizes. He's not looking good.
Oh, very nice. So is this one of our guys here then?
Yeah, that's the first mate who's been blocking him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he was. Oh, sorry. I was looking at the wrong dude. He's actually looking a lot worse after that hit, but still not dying.
And so does that account for both movement and attack, or just attack? Since I
would say you can use the rest of your movement to stand up. You'll both be prone on the ground at the minute.
Yeah.
And then that'd be your movement.
Yeah, that is my move.
Okay. Next up, it's you, Jeremiah. What are you going to do, buddy?
Right, so can I attack them move?
Yep.
Right, so I'm going to use my spell first. I'm going to use... Oh, shit, what was it? Branding Smite. I'm going to use. So I'm going to activate that. So that gives me an extra d6, I believe.
Just 1 second, Matt, because I think first of all, Branding Smite will do more than that, but I think Branding Smite is a bonus action, yeah. So if you use that, you can't use Misty Step.
I wasn't going to Misty Step. I was going to run because everyone's covered in water.
Oh, you were just going to run straight off?
Oh, no, I was going to run to the other fucking side of the ship, dude.
If you run away from these dudes, they will get free attacks against you.
But not if I Misty Step.
Not if you Misty Step, because it's an instant.
Right, yeah, so I'm just going to have to attack these guys and then Misty Step over.
What you can do is, if you hit with an attack, you can choose to use Divine Smite to add damage to it. And that doesn't cost you... Well, it costs you your spell slots, but...
Yeah, I'll do that then. Yeah, that's something I should have done.
So, who are you attacking?
Well, I'm going to focus on these two dudes here. here.
The two with swords.
Below, yeah, the below guys below.
Okay.
Uh,
The
so
really nasty ones.
yeah, the really fucking nasty ones.
This one is very close to dead.
Which one? Sorry.
The one here, further on the left.
Okay, right. So it'll be.
That'll hit.
Oh,
Are
fantastic.
you splitting it between the two, or are you aiming them both?
Splitting it. I'm going to split between the two.
Okay. So
Actually, how close do it?
I will tell you, you won't kill him with 11. Maybe if you added your divine smite to it, you might.
Wow, my God, what a great idea from my brain. Yeah, I'll have my divine smite as well.
Cheat.
I
Hey,
need-
leave me alone.
I
yeah,
need
I'm
to
cheating
like
it all to
know how
hell.
that
I
works.
think he needs all the cheats he can get in his sticky situation.
It's not sticky. It's manageable. Okay.
Is it?
Let me just see how divine smite
No.
works.
Alright, so
really
how would you describe Matt's situation?
So you add an extra 2d8. So roll 2d8 damage. His situation is surrounded and in very nasty danger.
There we go.
Describe it as fucked.
Yeah.
5.
Matt, to quote a certain meme, it's exactly lethal.
Thank
He had
fuck.
16 hit points left.
Right, there we go. Thank God.
So you like stab into him, and he like survives and like starts reaching out for you, and then like your sword
Stab
erupts
him
with.
again. I just keep on stabbing you. in
Well,
the
your sword like
background.
erupts with divine energy, and his eyes just like roll back
Crap.
into his skull, and he falls back. Then you whip your sword out of him, and
Yeah.
then same move, slash the other one for 11 damage to him.
Right,
Uh,
cool. How damaged is he?
He's at less than half HP.
Okay. And how much HP do they have, or is that
You don't know.
DM? Right. Right. Time to Misty Step and run the fuck out of here.
Where are you misty stepping to?
I guess it's gonna have to be here-ish. It's just gonna have to be across, won't it? How close can I get?
Back onto the same beam as before.
No, he's too far now. 32
Oh.
feet.
No, it's too far.
Onto the wing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean,
Is
I-
that safe?
You can try if you want.
how do the
What do you
wings
think, Matt?
work? We need to know how the wings work fucking first.
You don't know how a ship
Hopefully they don't
flies.
flap.
Where does
They
it flap?
don't
Yeah.
flap. No,
Okay,
they
they
are
don't flap. Oh.
stationary.
Okay, right. Yeah, I'm gonna just run and fucking jump.
Okay, if you run though, you'll get attack of opportunities from 3 people.
Okay, I guess I'll just Misty Step then.
Okay, as you like Nightcrawler teleport onto the wing here,
Yeah.
the cloth begins to tear and give way. You make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
Oh.
The rolls are not in my. Yay!
Oh my god!
Wow.
Is that that 20?
That's not
Yeah.
20 yet.
Wow.
That's shiny boy.
Okay, so as the cloth begins to give way under your foot, you like leap.
You know what, guys? If you can
Balance
see
with,
me now, I'm giving you all the fucking middle finger right now.
You balance with cat-like grace on this wooden beam, which just barely supports your weight.
Can I?
Creaks underneath you.
Am I able to witness this? Like as Yolya?
Yes, you
I'm
can
like-
see him.
I just look at him and go, the fuck did he manage to do that?
I'm going to be honest, this really does remind me of the Jack Sparrow quotes.
Greatest pirate.
It's super
slowly. Right, I'm
Jumped onto
obviously,
their ship.
I'm done
Okay.
with my turn. So wait, do
So
I still
Nick,
have movement? No, I don't. No, I don't. That's
No.
a bit.
No, you've just got to
you
hang
do have
there.
movement,
No, I
but
just
you're
get- I
going to
just get
risk it.
I get to surf the wing.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay. So next up is the readied action by Nick.
And he's in direct line of fire for the lightning.
You can. Here's the thing. I think you can hit these two here and blast them, but like all of them will get some damage apart from the purple guy and the captain because of the
Okay.
lightning.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, if you do it like way, you're do it like here. Because look at that.
Oh yeah, I'd say you can hit this guy who's next to you with it as well.
Oh, yeah, you think so? Yeah, he's within 5 foot, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll start making dex saving throws, I guess.
Brilliant.
What is your save DC? Sorry, do you mind if I have a look at the sheet?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yarkin.
You know where to find it faster than me.
Spellbook. Save DC. Well, sorcerer is 50. Okay, just so I know what I have to beat for Dex.
Okay.
2 succeed. Okay, 2 fail and 2 succeed. I'm going to say that the one next to you and the front one both fail, and the rear one succeeds.
Well,
Ah,
remember
sounds pretty
the
clever.
idea was that I'm electrocuting the water as well.
Oh yeah, no, they're all going to take damage. So
They'll take damage anyway.
yeah, so
And
roll
that's dodging the
your
lightning.
8d6. But
Okay.
That's 1d6.
It's a cat.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
so
There it is.
that's
I got
8d20.
I thought I had it.
I was just about to say.
So there's a
Oh
drop
my
down
god,
menu.
it's not doing it.
Yeah.
One
Nick.
second. There you go.
That's perfect. So 31 damage.
I
So
thought
the
it was
one
changing the drop down, but it wasn't.
The one next to you was on less than 5 hit points, as he is just blasted with this lightning, and
Incinerate.
he like staggers and almost collapses and has to hang on the railing. He's
Didn't see
practically
that
dead.
coming.
Can we
Yeah.
try? Should we try and make him a prisoner? Because we're obviously going to need to get prisoners from this.
Do
Yeah,
that
if he's on
very-
like 1 HP.
I have
Dude,
a
yeah,
feeling
dude
these
might have a
guys are
bounty. You never know.
I was going to say, I'm pretty certain these are sellswords, so
And everyone, so he's going to take. Sorry, he's going to take 16. He's going to take a full. So the one who succeeded his saving but got blasted by lightning, and the one who is going to take full damage. The one in the front here, he's just going to straight up die because you've hit him full blast with a lightning bolt, and the water on the ground has electrocuted him as well. So you crispify the guy in front of you and immolate the first one. The second one is going to but not by a massive amount. He's pretty hurt as well. This one is going to take.
pardon me.
And this one is hurt, but like he hasn't taken a hit yet this far, so he's okay. So this guy's pretty close to dead. Oh, and this guy. So he's pretty hurt as well. Cool. So the only guy who's looking healthy after that is this. And this one
Purple
didn't
guy.
die.
And the purple
Okay.
guy at the top.
Yep. So
And clearly, the poor motherfucker balancing on a wing.
you didn't
Just
get
show
hurt
it
by
off,
it
eh?
either.
What about this guy down at the bottom
Captain
here?
Jack Sparrow. The captain, he got shot at the beginning, but he's not like looking
Okay.
super good. But he didn't get hit by the lightning at all because he was well out of it. So yeah, next up is Yolia. What would you like to do?
So this guy here is pretty beat up. I'm gonna just
Oh yeah, he looking bad.
I thought he died.
the same thing.
No,
He's
as
no,
about
almost
to.
died.
So I'm pretty certain I just have to hit him and he dies, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Did we
On
want to
4
take
hit
him?
points.
Did we want to
Is
take
he?
him as a prisoner though?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Do we want to try and
They're
subdue him?
More than likely, these guys are sellswords, mercs, so they ain't gonna know shit.
I mean, in the heat of the moment, what is
But
Yolia
they might have a.
thinking of
But
doing?
they might have a
We've got time to
bounty.
debate this.
Let me just put it this way. I took more than half my health and damage off of this one guy. And he hit me all 3 times. I'm not taking.
Don't
a
take
risk.
revenge, Yoda says. Lego Yoda says.
Wouldn't it be worth keeping the captain?
Lego Yoda can suck my dick.
Potentially, it's up to you guys.
Quite a weird thing I'd hear today. Lego Yoda can suck my dick.
Okay.
I'm pretty certain that one strike kills in there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yep, he's dead. So you have one more attack that you can use after you, by the way. And then you have a second attack with your bonus action, or third if
Can I get to this guy? Do you think?
I think you're a monk, so like you could jump over the just fine. I'm not gonna
yeah.
like make you check for that. You're a monk.
All right, cool.
So-
Yes, I'm doing that then. Jumping and I'm gonna strike for him.
Okay, are you using flurry of blows or?
Well, I'll try to strike him first. I still
Okay,
have one
make him
more
an
hit,
arm strike.
and that
14 does not hit him as he's in fact, no, he's prone. You have advantage. Make another
Oh.
attack.
Nice. Oh, that one
That'll
definitely hits. Okay, so that hits him for 10. I'm guessing he's
Yep.
still alive. Though.
He's alive, but he ain't looking good. He got jumped on and stabbed, and now he's getting wailed on.
Wait, he's still
Alright, well-
alive?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
okay,
thought he had
then
like
I'll
4 HP.
No,
I'll
that
do-
was the one that we just killed. that got blasted
sorry,
by
I'll-
lightning.
I was looking away.
I'll do flurry of blows,
So,
so
you
that's
can
another
attack 2
2.
more times.
But don't I technically attack 4 because we didn't take the 2 highest?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it's
Yes, you
the
do.
Advantage. So.
Yep.
1, 2,
First one will hit.
3,
Man.
and 4. Okay, yeah. So my 2
Yeah.
highest.
So you'll hit with both attacks.
Took my 2 highest ones, 9 and 20
They
damage.
are 20 damage.
Yeah, it's 11 and 9
He's on.
damage.
Yep. He's on less than 10 HP.
Damn, he's got some.
You're not looking good.
Tell you what,
He's
though,
just.
he's tanky.
you-
He took
Oh
quite
yeah,
a
these
bit.
guys can take hits. Like, you guys are level 5 now. Like you're not facing
no.
Babby's first goblins anymore.
I know, but still, I did 30 damage to him.
Mhm.
Wait, does that mean we have level 5 spells? I'm confused how it works.
No.
No.
So spells go up to level 9, but they level up separately from your character.
Right.
Your character level 5.
Righty.
Spell level is free for your main casters, and I think lower for you because you're a hybrid.
Yes.
Right, so that is your turn, Yolia.
Yeah, I can't do any more bonuses or anything. So that's it.
Olaf is next, and what the hell could he possibly do? He's just gonna, I don't know, run to the end, probably about here, like the extent of his movement. I'm not maps, man. I'm sick of that. And he's just gonna like hold out a hand for Jeremiah to try and climb back up to help him, if Jeremiah can get to him. It's like, what are you doing, you maniac?
Can I put sunglasses? Are sunglasses a thing in this universe?
Sure, you can put on fantasy sunglasses.
Yeah. And I'm doing
Your
kicking
paladin
ass,
branded sunglasses.
kicking ass as I start panting from all the damage I've taken.
Okay. So after that is Virtue. Virtue has already inspired you, Jeremiah. So he's already inspired you, Risu.
Oh yeah, did my inspiration actually help taking those guys down, by the way?
You didn't need to use it.
Okay, yeah, cool.
So if you roll low, Matt.
Oh, if
choose
I
to
rolled,
use it.
oh, okay, sorry. I thought it was like add damage.
You
shut
can
up,
add
oh, shut
damage
up.
with it if you wanted.
Don't listen to me. Just shh, don't worry.
Okay. Who's in the next most danger? Really, probably Hyakin. He's going to inspire next, as he just says,
He's just going around talking to people. You can do it. You can do it.
that's his whole thing. He can't fight.
Oh.
I'm not a
It's like-
fighter.
He literally just like looks down at you. Is like, "You're doing great, buddy. Keep it up. Shoot that
Keep
one
up-
next."
keep up the
And
good
he
work,
just,
and if you don't, I'll
points
say-
at the whole ship.
I'll electrocute you if you don't keep up the good work.
So you have a D8 you can add to either attack roll or damage at some point. And that's basically all he can do. He's already inspired Jeremiah. Might need that next round, Matt. So next up is the dudes with the swords who you just killed one of, Matt. And I guess he's just going to run up to the grappling hook and
Don't, please, no.
You know what? How smart is this guy?
Oh, fuck. No, go
Is
fuck
he gonna
yourself.
do something stupid?
Is he gonna do something stupid?
He's +2.
What, shoot himself
Probably
with the
not.
bookshot?
He's gonna try and get next to Jeremiah, but he's not that dumb. Instead, he's going to go next
Thank
to.
God.
Going to try and go next to Olaf, and that is a success. So he grappling hooks straight across to here, and that's his action. So he can tackle. He's waiting for you, my dude. If you're going to climb off. So next up is Risu. What would you like to do?
Can I look at how damaged the captain is?
You would say he is at 2/3 hit points after the last time you hit him.
Approximately.
Approximately 2/3.
I was gonna say out of a max HP of
You have to split his hit points. 30.
Now, we also need to look
21.
out how many hours he had to sleep last night to really see what energy levels he had. Did he have lunch? What did he have?
He certainly drank plenty of water.
He better fucking did now. Right.
Yeah, so he took a significant portion of his vitality of your last attacks.
Yeah, so I better not go too close to him, otherwise I'll be a goner. Is there anyone on our side that needs help? Can I send Taito to knock out a baddie?
There is actually this guy right here who is just like grappled across that Taito could try and attack.
Yeah, get Taito to pounce on him, maybe knock him flying, hopefully.
I think Taito's got like quite a lot of movement, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Speed 50 feet. Yeah, you could totally get over there.
Yeah, I'll keep pouring the water. Maybe drown a few people, but I'll send Taito over there to.
Okay, so I think Taito can take one of your attacks for. Is I think how it works.
Okay.
So Taito could attack and you could attack. Is the way it works. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Right. So he is going to roll +4 to hit. That is 18, which will hit him, and is 1d6 plus 2 damage. 9, 10, 11 damage as Taito like runs up and pounces on the back of this yellow-skinned guy and just tears him a new back of his neck. And doesn't kill him, but he ain't looking. After the beating he took off Jeremiah and now this off Taito.
Okay.
So it is going to be... Oh, damn, he's down to 10 hit points. Yeah, he's really not looking good. He's starting to regret jumping aboard your ship now. And so you have one attack you could make with your bow.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who are you going to shoot?
I'm not going to lie. He obviously might have seen the fact that one of his friends had just been cremated by a lightning. The other's just been beaten down to the floor.
I mean, yeah.
So why would he do this?
Well, he's probably not that much smarter than me. He was dumb enough to move him there. So, you know, I think it's a character.
Okay.
Also, he's in the middle of a fight. He doesn't know everything that's happening.
You know,
I'm pretty certain
He's pretty hyper-focused on Jeremiah.
I'm pretty certain the second he jumped over and he looked to see up the stairs. And
Oh, yeah, no, the second he jumped over and realised, like, how surrounded he was like, uh-oh. But now he's on the wrong ship.
And he's got no way of getting back on, like, a certain stupid-ass paladin.
Uh-huh. So, who are you going to shoot, Risu?
I'll probably start hitting the purple guy.
This dude?
Yeah.
Okay, make an attack roll with your bow then.
Okay.
27, that's going to hit for 14 piercing slash fire.
Christ.
So
What
again,
is
you're
that?
like flying up in the air above this ship, and you just fire a arrow, and it erupts into flames and hits this guy. 14. Jeez.
Wait, hold up. You get a +8 to your attack roll? What the hell?
It's a magic weapon, and she has special things as a ranger to give her.
Oh, right, so she gets a +10 on her attack rolls. God damn. Well, I was OP with my +8.
Yeah, this one's OP, but I'm weak as anything when it comes to.
Yeah, you have literally no strength.
Yeah,
You're like a newborn baby.
basically, yeah.
Newborn baby that's able to wield a longbow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm lucky I'm able
It's
to.
a
hold
magic
my
one.
bow.
She's had training. Okay, so you can still move if you would like to. 50 feet of movement.
Yeah, I have no idea where would benefit me really.
It's up to you. You can stay where you are if you want.
I'll stay there because I'm still pouring water.
Okay. The bird continues to pee on the deck.
Yeah. You just have the guy go.
All right. So next up is the captain, who. Oh God, what's it? Thing is, retreat really isn't an option for him. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna take a look at his spells. I know what he's gonna do. Risu, I need you to make a wisdom saving.
Oh, cool. Right, so that's in core stats.
Core stats,
Save.
whiz save. That's it. 11. So you fail this as you are paralyzed and you drop from the sky.
I don't want to do that.
He's casting whole person on you.
Oh,
But she's not a
shit.
person, she's a bird.
Do I get
You
to be an
take-
adult now?
You take 3 damage as you land on the deck, and
Is that like,
and he's just gonna shout, "Take her hostage!"
oh, or dick?
What a
Oh,
fucking
dear.
idiot move. Who would go over to the other ship, man? I like my safe little ship.
There's the guy currently balancing on the wing.
Yeah, but how cool do I look? I'm not being taken hostage.
You could have been.
I helped you.
Maybe.
To some degree.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh,
Like-
yeah. No, I'm nowhere near up there in the ranking, am I? How many more turns do I have?
Oh God, I don't know. Hyorkin is next. We're about halfway to you, Matt.
I see what you're doing.
We've got a lot of people.
Really? How many characters are there? Because this is like at least
Hang
half
on.
an hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jesus Christ.
It's a long goddamn.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
been doing this, but we've been doing this for at least an hour.
I was gonna say I'll try
There
and
are
use.
12 people.
I would try and use.
Uh.
I think I've got Inspire on you.
Risu has inspiration.
I think I'm. Do I? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you have inspiration. Well, you have bardic inspiration, so
Uh,
you have that. Or do you mean like give her inspiration?
Yeah.
I don't think you can do that. You have like a blessing or something you can give them though.
Yeah.
But anyway, you can do that on
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
turn.
That's
Next up is
my
Hyorkin.
turn. Yeah.
Hyorkin, what you gonna do? Risu's just fallen out of the sky.
Like, don't shoot, don't shoot.
Oh, I don't know. Can I help her in any way? She's not on the same ship
Guys,
as me,
all I'm saying is
What do you
we're
want
not the US Marines. Every man left behind. One lost member of the group isn't too bad.
Listen, your character dying isn't a problem. The reason
God damn it.
we gotta help her.
Yeah, we like the bird.
Yeah.
God damn it. You just hate boomers. That's what it is. You just hate boomers like me.
Matt's 50-year-old character versus Risu's 2-year-old baby character.
Second, the time is now, old man.
What you doing, Hyorkin?
Trying to look through my spells list, but I don't think there's anything.
While you
Okay.
carry on, then I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just gonna be quiet for a second.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything I can do. All I've got is like close range things, or make some random lights appear in front of someone. That's
Do that.
helpful.
Do
Dazzle them. Razzle
Yeah.
them and dazzle them.
I can make an illusion,
Shield.
but the illusion doesn't last very long.
Yeah, you've used up both
Could
your
I-
third level spells. You use lightning bolt. Fire.
Yeah, I've used both of them up. Where does it say what level they are?
So the very top left of the box, it says spell level 1, level 2, level 3.
Just says cantrip. Doesn't have a number.
Oh, in that case, it's free. You can use it as many times as you want. What are you trying to do?
Maybe distract the enemies that are around Risu.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how long does she stay like paralyzed like that on the floor?
Until she makes her saving throw.
Okay, so if I range 30 feet, that's not far enough, is it?
You could run and like to a point where you might be in range.
How do I get that arrow
Depends
up to
what
see
you're
how
trying to
far away I am?
It is the ruler icon, right underneath the magnifying glass. Left-hand side of the page.
Underneath
Could-
magnifying glass. Oh yeah, I got it.
So you could run to like there. It was like everyone is so distracted by the fight, it's not get in your way, I don't think.
So if I try that, and then if I cast an illusion to like just below where she is to try and get the enemies to move away from her.
What sort of illusion are you creating?
Hot ladies.
Naked ladies.
Does it? Could it be anything? It doesn't really
Yes.
state in there.
Are you using minor illusion?
Yeah.
Okay, you create a sound or an image of an object range for the duration. Vision also ends. Create a sound of volume.
Oh, is it just a noise? Is it not?
You can make a sound or an image.
You
Or
should
an
make
image?
an image
Oh,
of
not
like,
both.
You should
Not
make
both.
an image of your furry mummy.
Can I make an image and make that image move, or does it have to stand still? Does it have to be where I put it? Because I could have something like,
Just 1 second, sorry. Create an image.
yeah. See if you can find that out. I might have an
It can
idea.
be no larger than a 5-foot cube. Yolya's
Okay.
pretty tall.
Oh.
The image cannot create sound, light, smell, or any other sensory effect. Physical. Which uses action. So yeah, the thing is, it's a cantrip, so it's not like super strong. Like, I don't know, you could make like a crouching picture of Yolya above her.
Yeah, the idea I had, I thought, make something look like it's climbed up the ship and then run past them and down a bit, so to see what it was, and then that
The
will get
thing
them
is,
to move
it's
away from it.
just a cantrip, so it's not very strong. There is a spell called Silence to do that, but you don't have that spell.
I haven't really got anything else.
What are you going to try and do?
Could you like pretend it's fire? Like make it look like as if it's fire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, could I do that? Could I try and set... Is that a post there behind them in the middle? Like that little
It's a mast.
round bit there?
Yeah, that's a mast.
Yeah, so from where I am, could I try and pretend to set that on fire so there's like flames coming off it or something?
Yeah, you can do that. I will make some checks to see who is distracted by it. One of them succeeds. Two of them succeed. One of them fails. Two of them fail. So, I'm going to say that the ones who succeeded are probably the captain and the purple guy because they're the smartest ones. And the two dressed in black are like, "Oh, they've set the ship on fire, sir!"
That's good. Get them two out of the way.
Yeah.
So if I cast that, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's
Does that
just a
button not
cantrip, so it's
work?
not going to spend any of like your spell slot.
It can work. You have to set it up to do stuff though.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
100% sure how to do it.
I can set up your lightning stuff to do damage if you want me to go through with that later.
It's fine as long as I know what to roll. I'll just do it in the corner.
Okay. Hyakin. this dude here.
Pardon?
He's very surrounded and very hurt. He's going to drop his sword and surrender. It's like, I surrender. I'd rather not die.
No mercy.
I've never met these people in my life.
See, I told you,
Never
he's a
mind,
sellsword.
kid. Oh,
Yeah. So
No.
that's all he's going to do. He's on 10 hit points, man. He's not going to. He's not stupid enough to try and fight out of this. Next up is Nadar, who is, yeah, he's just going to finish off this guy who's on the ground. Right.
Just gonna kill him.
17
Damn.
to hit. That's the guy who's on the ground, not the guy who's just surrendered. 7 plus. Yeah, he's going to just like draw his sword and like stab into him once, and he survives. So he just stabs him again on the ground. And this guy on the floor, he dead.
you just do it nonchalantly, like.
Hey, why'd you kill my character?
Wrong dude. There we go. We're good. Okay. Next up is the two guys in black who are going to run over and try and put out the flames. I will make rolls to see if they realize it's an illusion. One succeeds. The other one does not succeed. So one of them just stops, and the other one's like, "Why the hell have you stopped?" But I think that's their turn. Like, you stop. One of them will go and try and capture Risu.
Oh no. My heart helped.
So, Ott, you are next. What would you like to do? Rob? Muted? He's just not talking. He's muted. Rob, you've muted yourself.
I don't think he's there.
No, he's doing stuff on his screen, I think.
Check the stream.
Good idea, Matthew.
Even though it's going to have like a 30-second delay, but oh well.
It's also an ad showing on mine first. God damn it!
Uh,
This is why I.
his stream's not moving. We're going to assume he's AFK. Jeremiah, you're next.
So
You're
I can
on the
either
wing.
do the sensible thing of going to safety,
Uh-huh.
or
Oh, no.
no, I think I'm gonna
That
have
would
to
be
go
the
to
heroic
safety.
thing, Matt.
But I'm on 20 health, and
Yeah.
this place is on fire. Where's all the fire contained, by the way?
So
It's a
it's an
big
illusion
fire.
and it's on the mast there.
Wait, what's on fire? The mast. Or
Oh,
something
for
on the mast.
God!
There you are.
Go to Rob's.
Okay.
Go to Rob.
Oh, was it my
Rob,
go?
it's your turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I was talking to Joe.
Yeah, you better be. You better be.
What? Oh, sorry. Right. Did I use my magnificent orb in the end?
Nope.
I'll be a second.
You can do that.
Right. Cool. Right. How far away are these fellows?
I don't know how far away are they.
Let's have a look. Who's this people here? What's going on with this?
That's the
Risu.
captain.
So, not these
Okay,
people.
so to catch you up on what's been happening, Risu has just been paralyzed and by the captain,
Oh.
and he's ordered them to take her hostage because things ain't going well.
Oh. Why? Because we got one of theirs hostage here.
Well, the one next to you has just been finished off, but this guy here has just.
He's a
He's
hostage.
surrendered.
Yeah.
Hostage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
he
Oh,
surrendered.
my poisonous gassy stuff, potion of gaseous form. Is that just they drink it, they get poisoned, or can I gas
It's a
them? with-
potion, so like if you use it, they turn into smoke basically, and then they can fly around as they please.
What?
Yeah. Here's the thing though, as gas, they can move at a maximum of 10 feet per round. These ships are moving a hell of a lot faster than that, and by the end of that hour, they are going to turn back into a person and just fall to their death.
Oh.
So if
wouldn't
you
recommend.
force-fed someone a gaseous, they would die.
Brilliant. Well, I'm not really in range of anyone to kind of force
No.
feed them. Like even that guy's a hostage. I'm not gonna.
Surrendered.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack our hostage. What would be the point? So I.
Do you have any kind of ranged weapon?
Yeah, well, yeah, I do. I've got my orb of magnificent destroy things.
Chromatic orb.
That's the one. A chromatic orb. I've also got a bowl of spaghetti ravioli.
No, you don't have a bowl. It's just spaghetti ravioli.
Surely
Pockets full of it.
Pockets full of spaghetti.
Wait, is this
Okay.
spaghetti? Is this spaghetti with ravioli in it?
It's
or is it
spaghetti,
ravioli
comma
and spaghetti?
ravioli. Take that as you wish.
Ravioli, don't drag and lowly.
My chromatic orb, or has he got on spell book?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
What does
So
it do?
you say it's got very little knockback effect.
It doesn't do knockback. It just does 3d6 damage of your chosen type,
Let's have a look at the chromatic orb.
like acid, cold, fire, lightning,
Oh
poison, or
yeah.
thunder.
Can I thunder someone? Are you sure thunder doesn't do a bit more?
Thunder is like a concussive blow.
Okay. So if is there one person here or two? This is a weird image. It's
That
hard to tell
is
what's going
Risu. She's paralyzed on the ground.
on. Okay, so thunder. It's not like this one holding Risu
No, she's just
That is-
paralyzed by magic.
paralytic. Okay.
He's the captain. Here is the one who cast the magic on her.
Okay. But so wait, if he dies, does Risu become? Does that power no longer have effect on Risu?
Probably.
Probably. Okay. Well, I'm gonna point my targets at this guy then. So chromatic orb with acid.
Okay, so I'm going to need you to make a roll for me. Let me just take control of your character sheet for a second to check what you need to add.
Sure. Yeah, I had to add in a bunch of descriptions earlier because none of them had anything on them. Not sure
Okay,
if they just did, but whatever.
So DC 14. Once you've got that spell attack, fire, just right. Charisma +3, +3. So you have +6 to hit. So roll a d20 +6 to see.
Okie dokie. D20 plus 6. 21.
That'll hit.
Fantastic.
And what type of damage were you going to do?
Acid.
Okay, roll 3d6 then.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's very bad.
So that is 7 acid damage. That hurts him.
Yeah,
He
it hurts
doesn't
him.
like it, but he's not close to dead.
No. And there's no. I can't move over this 35 meters, and there's no.
You've got no means of getting over.
no means of getting over there. There's of course my fly spell.
You have your sky harness, but it will last for literally 1 round and then it's spent.
Yeah,
you'd
so
be
that get me
stuck on
halfway
that.
across, and then I'm
You
dead.
fall to your death.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, that gives you 50 feet of fly speed, so you could get across, but
you could
you'd
get
be
across.
trapped over there.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's no one over there apart from Risu, which is kind of not in a useful state, let's say.
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to rescue her, but okay. Actually, I need to make a see if the spell drops. It doesn't. He rolls a natural 18.
What?
Just to see, because he took damage, he needs to make a constitution check, concentration check
Right.
on his spell on her, but he's
So
fine.
apart from move, what else can I do at the moment then?
You've used your action, you've got a bonus action, and you've got your movement.
Yeah, what can I do in a bonus action?
Any spell which has a bonus action, a small check like a perception check or something, if there was something you wanted to try and perceive. Something
Could I
important.
see the health of, say, one of these guys? Okay, one of
Sure,
these
make an
guys.
insight check.
Insight check. Actually, before I do that, anyone think I should check anyone else's health instead of them? That's a no. Okay. Uh,
Sorry, I
Come on.
didn't actually hear what you say.
I
Yeah,
said,
sorry, say that again.
do you want me to check the health of either of these other guys, or should I check? Who should I check?
Oh, check a purple guy.
Purple guy. I shall check the health of the
I
purple guy.
don't
So you
think he's
say
been hit by anything, has he?
Okay, make an insight check.
you think he's not been
He
hit by
has
anything?
been hit a little bit,
A little bit.
and he wasn't like a super tanky dude. He's a cloth ball.
A cloth boy. But actually, then again, this guy seems a little bit more.
He's the captain.
He is the captain. I'm gonna go for this guy. Anyone disagree?
Okay, make an insight check.
Insight check. 8.
Nope.
Nope. Can't see
This
anything.
guy's immortal.
Fuck.
Can't be killed.
Ah.
You've just wasted a spell on him. In fact, you think you healed him with that ass. No, you didn't roll that low. You just like, he looks injured, like pretty badly injured, but he's not about to drop dead. That's about as much as you can get. I can't give you a number for an 8.
But we figured out that he's not gonna die.
He's not going to die right now.
Right now. That's all we get.
God damn it.
All right.
God damn it.
That was a waste. Absolute waste.
All right. So next up is Jeremiah.
So who's left?
Captain,
They're only on the ship now, aren't they?
and these two, and this dude up the top.
All right, guys, do I do it?
No, not again.
Yes,
No.
yes, 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 yes.
If
Do you want a
if
new
you want
character?
to- I was going to
Do
say,
a
if you
flip.
want to die, then yeah, carry on. But if
We
Oh,
all
wait.
want to die.
No.
We're Mr. Meeseeks.
I just want to die.
I just want to die.
Here's the thing, Matt. What would Jeremiah do? Would he do the safe thing, or reckless and heroic thing?
What would he
is
say?
it really heroic
To some degree. He's a paladin.
to basically try and jump to his own death?
He, in your first thing, like he went
Yeah.
last and did the jump on his own
Yeah, technically,
across that lava.
if I'm looking at my character bio, well, and all that shit, technically he would go back.
Yeah.
What's the situation like health-wise with everyone? Do we know?
You know that they're all injured. If you weren't to make an insight check, it would be your bonus action.
Can I have a
you know that
great?
Risu is
Do I have
paralyzed over
healing?
there.
Do I have any healing potions? Anything like that?
You, as a paladin, can heal people
Can I heal myself?
by touching them. Yep.
So I need to wank myself off to heal myself.
Basically,
Sure.
You need to
Just
wipe
touch
yourself off. Wank yourself off.
How much healing do I get from that?
So you have two options. You can use your spell, Cure Wounds, or you can use Lay on Hands, which you can heal up to 5 times your level. You have like a hit point that you just use up to 5 times your level. So you could instantly heal 25 hit points off that, but that's it. Like you can't use that again for the rest of the day.
Fuck it, yeah, let's do it.
All right, you heal 25 hit points. That's your action.
Yep, that hits
Do
me
that.
back to 50.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna jump across.
Athletics check.
Logan, I just remembered. How much health did I lose from jumping off the rails?
Like
You didn't.
4, not
4.
much.
Okay, yeah, no, it's just
thought
because I
you-
didn't update anything.
right? I thought you didn't like.
Luck, don't fail me now.
No, I did lose a little bit. just a little
Natural 20.
Wow.
Okay.
Jesus.
You straight up just leap it. The second amazing jump, heroic maneuver of this campaign as you just jump straight across. I'd say you've still got your movement if you
Mike-
rolled a natural 20, man.
Am I
Wonder.
able to watch this? Am I able to?
You can see this.
I'm like, how the hell is he doing this?
bit.
Right, I'm gonna run across to this fucker over here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna swing twice, obviously.
You've used your action to heal yourself, so you can't attack him.
Just run at him and face him.
You can just like run up to him and then next round. Here.
Can I barge him? Let me see.
No, again, it's like your full movement just to get up to him. Like if you still had your action and you like dashed into him, you could like try and shove him off, I think. But like
I can't do any spells, anything like that, can I?
you've got a bonus action.
What can I do with a bonus? I know what I'm going to
You
do. A
could.
classic. I'm gonna put a bucket on his head.
No. He
Would
stole
I-
my
would I have-
move.
No,
Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
if he has it in there, Lo can delete it. All right.
Do you have a bucket in your inventory?
Oh, I don't know. God damn it!
Yeah. Fuck
God.
you.
Who stole his bucket?
It's my bucket anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's your bucket.
It's Rob's classic move.
God damn it! I'll just stand really awkwardly in front of this dude. I hope.
Well, it's
I-
like you just run up to him and you're just reaching him as your
Can that not give him psychological damage?
Oh yeah, he's scared.
Right, that's good enough for me. Right, I can pass my turn on.
The fact that he just probably watched a guy on a tightrope.
A 50-year-old man
Yeah.
jump across and just dash at him after healing himself practically to full.
Yeah, like all these wounds on you just like close as you're like bathed in radiant light, and then you just like charge like a madman, jump off the edge of this sail, land and like superhero landing, punch a hole in the deck,
Oh hell yeah!
and then charge straight at him. Like he's terrified. Like he's fearing for his life, dude.
Good. That's what I hope. Right. Does
Oh,
that
yeah.
does that mean he'll have negative modifiers to him, or will that
We'll
just
see
be
what happens next round.
right? Let's go.
Alright. Yolya, what would you like to do?
I'm like, hell no, am I taking that opportunity to jump?
Jump,
And-
jump, 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 jump,
Over
jump,
here.
jump.
I'm gonna use the ballista.
Okay, who
Like,
are you
fire
firing
this
at with?
first again. Who is the one that's currently using the spell on?
The
recently?
captain here.
Right, yeah, I'm firing it at him.
Just a straight D20 roll because you don't have any proficiency.
God, I hope this works. Come on. Why the fuck is that so low?
Natural 4. No, you just like smash
Oh,
the side
no.
of the ship with this ballista. Not even anywhere near anyone. I guess you damaged the ship a little bit. But
What's the health of the
you're
ship?
like 1,000,000.
3/4 empty.
It got hit by illusory fire. Yeah, and basically the thing is like you recognize what a ballista is. You've never fired one. Like,
I'm like-
can't really aim.
I just
properly.
like, it swivels. Aim that way. What's this to?
Oh, it is before you even lined it up.
I'm like, whoops.
Oops.
Where's the extra ammo? I come from a jungle.
Olaf looks at her and is just like, "You fucking madman." Jeremiah, as you've just like jumped onto the ship, killed a guy, jumped off the ship, jumped back onto the ship, and charged at a guy. He's just gonna turn around and he's going to tie up the guy who's just surrendered next to him. And that'll be his action. Virtue. Everyone who's doing anything is already inspired. He is going to shout at the captain. Just going to be like, "Hey, you! You suck, and you got a stupid eye." The captain makes his wisdom saving throw, so nothing happens. He just holds the middle finger at Virtue.
He used splash.
As Virtue tried to use vicious mockery, but nothing happened. Okay. Next up is the guy who just surrendered. He's not doing anything. Risu, you can make another wisdom saving throw to try and unparalyze yourself at the end of your turn.
I'll try that. Oh. Here we go.
You are no longer paralyzed, but that is the end of your turn.
Okay. Do I have to worry about people trying to take me out?
I mean, like, you're on the ground now, but you feel like, you know, your body unfreeze as you, like, spend your whole go trying to, like, summon the mental energy to resist this spell.
I can't use inspiration or anything.
I mean, you could have used inspiration to, like, help you pass the saving throw, but you didn't need it. Could have used it when you failed it the first time, to be honest.
Oh, damn it.
Okay. Next up is the captain, and he knows that his spell is just gone off, so he's just gonna order these two guys, grab her before she flies up, and he is going to, he's gonna run up to you, and what's he got? No, he's gonna get near to you. In fact, no, he's just gonna make a strength check to try and restrain you. Like, jumps on you and tries to grab you.
Yeah.
So I need you to make a strength check as well.
Yeah.
He gets a natural 19, and you have no strength, so
Oh no.
just do it. If you get a natural 20, nope.
No.
Nope. So he just like grabs you and is holding you in place, stopping you from escaping at least.
I need an adult.
He's like holding a knife at your throat, and he's just shouting, "Nobody move, or I kill her!"
Oh no.
Well, damn.
So next up in the initiative is Yarkin.
Oh my god, I don't know how to follow that up. Let me see what I've got. I'm a bit scared to move because I don't want to provoke that captain.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Hmm. $34. How far away am I from where the captain is?
I'd say you're about 30 feet, aren't you? Like 45 to 40 feet. If you wanted to climb onto this banister, you could try and get within 30 feet. If you got right up to the edge of it.
I'm looking at this
So you
spell here. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Thaumaturgy? Yeah.
Yeah. It said something about causing tremors in the ground.
Yes.
Could I
It could be
possibly
like a
use that?
distraction.
And
I
it
don't
won't be
think it
strong
will-
enough to make him fall over.
No, but it could distract him for a second.
Yeah, maybe. I might try using that because he might think maybe something's failing on the ship, and it
Okay,
he
so
might try and get people to go and fix that instead.
I think because
Possibly.
like tremors in the ground isn't like a tiny little localized effect, you don't need to like go onto the ground and get exactly 30 feet of him. You could just like do tremors on the ground in that area.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
So you're going to cast Thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
I will make a wisdom save. 16 plus something. He's like looks down and like notices you casting a spell. He's like, don't you dare do anything! I'll kill her, I swear. I'm crazy.
Damn.
And like this eye in his head is like running around everywhere. So next up is the guys in black. I think the biggest danger to anything is Jeremiah, so I guess they're just going to let you, Jeremiah. One is a 17 to hit, one's a 16 to hit, one's a 17 to hit, so that's 2 hits. 30, natural 1, 18, so 4 hit you, 3 of which are scimitar attacks. So plus 3 is 6, plus 5, plus, I've dropped that on. 6 plus 5 plus 5.
14.
And then the last one.
Wait, 16. Wait.
And then the last one is with a dagger. Is So total of 20 damage between the two of them as they both just like run at you and start slashing at you with everything. But like your armor deflects some of the blow.
I think I'd actually be dead right now if it wasn't for that healing.
Possibly. I don't know how much health you were on.
Yeah, I would have actually been.
You took a total of 20 damage from that attack.
Cool. Yeah, I've done that. I'm on 30 now.
Okay.
Right.
So, after them is Nadar. He can't do anything. I'm just going to skip his go. Then Ott, it's your turn. What are you going to do? You've just been told, don't move or I'll kill her. And then these two have run up and tried to kill Jeremiah. So, like, the battle hasn't paused, but Risu is a hostage. Rob?
Sorry,
All right,
what?
cool. Okay, there we go. It's your turn, Rob. What are you doing? Risu's a hostage.
Risu's a hostage. She's awake and alive.
Yep. She's unparalyzed, but she's being literally like restrained, as in held down.
By this bloke here.
Yep.
Alrighty. And so our son's cornered. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I can't really travel across. So with these boats kind of flying through the sky, is there any chance that they're going to shift any closer together?
No one is at the helm of either ship.
Okay.
So they're both just flying in a straight line speed at the minute.
Shall I ram our ship into theirs?
If you wanted to run to the helm, I would say, I don't know, you can probably get there with your dash. That'll be your whole turn. Is to get to the helm. So
wait, it's all the way up here. I thought that was. This is the.
Yeah, you can get there. It's about 40 feet.
Yeah, so with your dash, you could get there.
Right. All in favour of me ramming this boat into theirs?
You know what? Fucking do it.
Fucking do it, lads.
Right.
Yeah, go on. All right, I'm gonna dash my way over up.
Just put your goddamn characters there.
Hey, he's just RP walking.
So I'm just RP walking.
He's RP walking.
I gotta make the most of a term, guys. Yeah. Right, where's the?
I know the feeling, Rob. I know the feeling.
Where's the steering wheel?
Yeah,
That's
just
it.
say you're
That's
there.
it. You're there.
Am I there?
You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, congrats. Made it.
Congratulations, well done. All right, here we go. What is that? My entire turn done?
You use your movement and your action. You got a
Bonus
check.
action. Right. Check. Check one of these guys. What? Who did I check last time? Was it the purple guy or the red guy?
You tried to check the captain, but you couldn't really. You wanted to take a.
I'm gonna try this red guy because he seems. Sorry, purple guy because he seems. Because of his cape, he seems more important and that he might have different strength abilities. To what extent has our guys attacked them?
Everyone on this ship is injured. Apart from, like, Rasulian's actually pretty healthy, but she has got a knife at her.
Right.
Like, he might not be able to kill her, like, immediately, but he could certainly hurt her.
Right. So, perchance, it's probably worth me, in my next turn, focusing on this guy then, I see. Yeah, bonus action, you say, what can I do? Just...
You can just do an insight check to, like, see how things are going, like, how many 30 years or...
Yeah, I'm going to insight check on that guy there. Let's roll.
Which one? The purple one or the captain?
Purple one.
Purple one. Okay, make an insight check then.
20.
He is scared as hell as this goddamn monster Jeremiah has just bared down on him, shrugging off blows from these two guys. And he is on less than 20 hit points. And he is not very strong, and he is not in his element.
And I pass that information on to the rest of my team.
Okay.
As per.
Oh, lovely. That was a really wholesome round for you, Rob.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Ready to wreak havoc by crashing into...
terrifying monster Jeremiah, it's your turn.
Right. So remember that thing I did last time? That Bane. Oh, what was it? Which Bane was it? Spellbook. Or can I do it twice in one day? Actually, that's a good point.
Or do you mean Divine Smite?
Yeah, Divine Smite.
Yeah.
I'm going to Divine Smite again. That would be my bonus action.
The way Divine Smite works is you make an attack, and if you hit, you can declare Divine Smite.
Oh,
so
okay.
It's like you don't waste a spell if you don't hit.
Right,
basically.
I'm gonna attack that weird cloth man. Oh god. Oh fuck, they're all bloody
He doesn't
surrounding
have
me.
much armor because he's a cloth.
Can I do 2 attacks, then use one on him and then one on those buggers behind me who keep stabbing me?
Yeah, sure.
Pretty brutally.
Make your cloth attack first.
Okay.
Why don't you just swing your sword in a circle?
Okay. And are you going to use Divine Smite on him?
Yeah, I'll use Divine Smite.
So roll an extra 2d8 damage.
2d8. Oh fuck. No, I'm gonna have to if he's on 20 hit points.
You do have inspiration to add to your damage.
Yes, good idea. Good idea.
An extra d8.
Thanks for walking me through.
I want this fight to be over, man.
Wait, did you
Come
say?
on.
Yeah!
There we go. He's dead.
Yay!
Like, cleave
Right.
him in half, and the divine energy like sets him on fire as like his top
Good.
half falls down, Darth Maul style.
Wow,
He's
it's like
dead.
back in Nam.
Does
Right.
each half of his body fall off each side of the helm?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Right. Does that give psychological damage to the rest of them?
You have one more attack if you'd like to hit one of these two.
Fuck. Come on. God damn it.
17. So which one are you going to hit? Left one or right one?
I'm guessing they're both the same at the moment.
They're pretty much. They're all
Yeah.
about 20 each.
Yeah, then I'll slash just the left one, let's say. My left. In-game left.
Okay.
Oh.
He's looking pretty hurt. He's not dead though.
Yeah.
Has he still got movement?
Jeremiah,
Yeah.
he can move, but he'll take opportunity attacks off these
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
right.
say.
Because I'm just
two.
thinking,
He'll only get one attack each, but
I'm just thinking,
That's
like,
still-
my next action will be quite severe to anyone on that boat.
Well, currently, one of us is kidnapped, held hostage, and I'm on there currently just ready to get completely impaled. So, probably not the best thing to do by.
Well, there's still time.
God damn it! How badly would this ship go? Like, how fucked?
your ship is a lot bigger than theirs. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Like,
Quite
it won't knock
very
it out the
fucked.
sky immediately, but it ain't gonna be flying properly.
No, you're not ramming the ship.
In fact,
get it
Olaf has
closer.
seen you at the helm. What are you doing, boy? Don't break my ship.
No, nothing. Look over there. They're fighting. Watch.
Right, Yolia, it's your turn. What would you like to do? The fighting doesn't seem to have stopped at all, so this whole hostage situation is.
Shit. Well, I ain't gonna be able to. Can I leap that? How far can I leap again?
You can leap further because you're a cat person and you're a
I'm
monk on
aware.
top of that. Like,
Yeah, no. I'm just trying to think. So I have a speed of 45. I can't remember what I can leap to.
I think, like with a running jump and long, I'd say you could probably jump 25 to 30 feet.
Man, that is not far enough.
You could jump onto the like prongs on the ship.
You are a cat. You do have better acrobatics. I
Yeah,
hope
but
anyway.
I'm rolling really poorly with my d20s.
You're not inspired, are you?
I am actually. You gave me inspiration.
Yeah, but that's not bardic inspiration. I mean, so you could give yourself advantage.
Wait, did you give me inspiration at the beginning of the game?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You don't have inspiration for fucking ramming ships, dude. That's not how that works.
Well, it hasn't
he
happened yet.
does.
Soon.
I was thinking maybe if I can hit the ballista again with these to hit one of these two at least, it'll probably take out. If I hit the first one, it'll probably take out the behind him. Surely,
Potentially.
being
If
a
you can
ballista.
hit.
Yeah,
If
that's
you
my
can
problem.
hit.
If I can hit, I've rolled twice with 2 of them and rolled a 5 and a 4.
Thing is, you just aren't trained on this. You don't know like how to do it. I mean, eventually you got to roll to hit.
I can reach. Oh, fuck it. Who cares?
Come on, you gonna do it?
Yeah, do you want us to roll, what is it, acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Oh, fuck it. Well, it's a good thing I get a +8 to my to it. Come on, please.
You can use inspiration to re-roll that.
I'm using 10. What the fuck? There we go.
There
That's
we
more
go.
like it.
Yeah, so you like run all the way along this beam, jump across onto here. I'd say you've probably got enough.
No. I could reach. I could reach.
Oh, you can reach
feet.
all the way to him.
I could reach to there where I am.
Okay.
30 feet.
Sure. You
So
jump across then.
I'm right behind them.
Yeah, you got your action and your bonus action. You gonna smack some boys?
I was gonna say I can't move any further now, can I?
You got 40 feet of movement.
45 to be exact.
See how far you ran to get to there. I don't know, because that was like your jump. I'd say you've used up your whole movement.
All right. Well,
you could use your bonus action and a key point to dash. Step of the wind.
Ah, yeah, and then I'll be able to try and take on the. Oh, I don't know, Jeremiah.
What are you gonna do, Yolia? Who do you care more about, Jeremiah or Risu?
Do you know exactly who it is? I actually. Sorry, Matt.
Oh, what are you doing now? Leave me alone.
I'm attacking. I'm gonna go. I'm
Oh,
gonna,
fuck you!
Strike for the.
Right. So you've used your bonus action, so you
Does
only
that
get.
mean? Does that mean she'll get her turn back?
If I
She
can,
is
if I can
unparalysed.
strike him. Come on, please. 10.
Nope. You got another attack.
17.
That'll hit. So you do 8 damage to him. He. I'll make a check to see whether he lets go of her. He still holds on to her, but he does like take the hit and is badly injured. He's on like less than 10 HP now.
Can I like say to him like, do you really want to try and lose your life over this?
Chain him up.
He looks at you and he seems desperate. He's like, I don't have a choice, buddy.
Take him hostage. Take him hostage.
He's
No
currently
hostage
holding
taking,
someone
let's do.
hostage.
Yeah, take him hostage. Then we have 2 hostages. Well, 3.
3? We have
Yeah.
2.
No, 3.
How?
We'll just use God, I can't say your name.
Use Risu as your
Yeah,
own hostage.
Risu. Yeah. I'm sure
okay.
she's got a bounty somewhere. Or we'll just sell it. Or we'll just sell her to a fucking zoo.
Right. Olaf, I'm just gonna skip his turn. Virtue.
Rob, I swear to
what?
God, do not ram the fucking boats together.
Yeah.
At this point, there's 3 of us on here.
Why are all
He
you
is
guys
going-
jumping onto the enemy boat?
Because there was a hostage who turns out to be kind of in our party.
Virtue is going to inspire Jeremiah. He's just gonna like run as far as he can to like get within range.
Hey, he's not
It's going
inspired
to.
me yet.
You can probably jump off the ship, is his reasoning.
Oh, right,
Jeremiah is a big, heavy boy. He's gonna need it. He's like, Jeremiah, that was really awesome.
Yeah, I know. I
Keep
know.
Don't let it go to waste. And you have inspiration again.
Me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a D8 to add to either damage or ability check. Or
Wait, where does he get all this inspiration from?
He's a bard.
Oh.
He can hand out. It's not the same as the inspiration, which gives you advantage. That's what I can do as dungeon master.
Okay.
As like a reward. But as a bard, he can just like hand out a temporary buff to people. So, that's Virtue's turn. He's surrounded. Risu, it's your turn. You are unparalleled, being held by this guy, but you've got a
Alright,
scimitar if you wanted to try and slash him with disadvantage, or or you could try and break out, or what do you want to do?
I don't know, can I
Remember, I
use
just
one of my
punched him.
arrows to try and stab him in his crazy eye?
Sure.
But without it being in a bow, so I don't know what that would be.
Just take it as like your scimitar stats. So if you look at your weapons, you've got a scimitar. Just take that stat. It's fine. As you just like pull out an arrow and just try and stab it into his eye.
Since nobody's managed to get me out of here, how do I do this now?
I'm gonna be honest, that's mad as fuck, dude. You've got to do that now.
Resilient. So you see, you've got short sword ×2 at the top. Just quick attack there.
Okay.
We'll just take those stats. That's a 9 to hit. No, he's like, you just can't like reach him, and he's like grabbing you and like getting in your way, and he's struggling to stab you with his sword.
Wait, 9
like,
to hit?
Yeah.
Is a 9 not good enough?
No, he's got like 16 armor class.
Oh, right.
Then why is it 9 to hit? Wait, what?
No, she rolled a 9.
Oh, okay. I thought you said that's what I heard. I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
That wasn't just me. Okay, cool.
Yeah, look, if you don't
action,
start
you can't-
being clearer, I'm just gonna have to leave this group and join other
that's your
D&D
action.
I'm
groups.
100% on board
move.
with this. It's awful. It's dreadful.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, that's it. I'm just
Like
taking his turn. Fuck it, he's gonna stab Risu.
Rob, it's almost like he does.
That's a 7 to hit. He tries to
I
stab
think so.
Risu, and she like Risu, you like bat his arm away as he tries to stab you, and you're just sort of like grappling and like wrestling on the ground at this point.
Alright, I'm the
It's really comical
feeble
because you're
bird
really
fighting
feeble, and
I'm weak. How am I fighting him?
he sucks, and you suck, and just everything sucks.
And
And
I'm
he's
just-
getting kicked by Yolya while you're both
I was gonna
down.
say, like, I just booted him in the head.
Okay, Hyakin, your turn. What you got for me?
Oh, has he still got his volume on?
I don't
Oh,
know.
sorry, I was on mute.
What you got for me, Nick?
I'm here. I'm eating waffles.
Nice. Where am I?
And so, is there any enemies on our ship, or have they all? been killed?
Only the
They've all
guy
been
who
killed.
surrendered. Do
Okay.
you want to jump ship?
Ugh.
Do you want to try it?
Jump ship.
I was thinking about
Wait,
it.
no,
but
wait, no. Wrong ship. Stay on that ship.
The only weapons I've got
Come
are
on, Nick.
melee
No, you
weapons.
want to do it.
The
No,
only
you
weapons
want to
I've
do
got
it.
are melee weapons. Oh, okay.
No, we want to ram ships.
I think you have a fly spell, don't
We'll end up ramming the wrong ship because we'll all end up
Yeah.
you? You're all on that.
All on that ship and end up ramming the ship back.
ramming our own one, yeah, and then
Yeah.
just taking control of the smaller one.
More nimble.
So how do you want to try and get across to that ship? You do have your harness that can one round, but then that's it.
So what have I got that I can use?
Like, it's up to you, man. What do you want to try and do?
I'm just seeing what I've got in my inventory. Nothing useful. How's my acrobatic? What would I need to be good at in
Either
order to
acrobatics
get
or
across?
athletics. I'd say that like you could run along the wing, and it would only be like a 10-foot jump. Because the thing is, like, Jeremiah is much heavier than you, so like he would have fallen through the wing, but you're not wearing any armor.
Or where's the wheel of this ship? Can we actually steer it a bit closer?
Art seems to have had that exact idea, and
Yes,
That's the
closer.
wheel.
That's exactly what I had planned.
yeah, he's gonna go closer.
Yeah.
By closer, he means together.
Closer at speed.
Am I too far away to get and move it closer so that everyone has a chance of getting on there without falling to their death?
It would also be your dash to get to the wheel, so it would be your whole action to try and get there. You wouldn't be able to move the ship on the same turn.
And how many people are attacking Rasulian on the other side right now?
Just the captain, but he's really not looking. Like, these two guys on Jeremiah are a bit of a.
It's
But like,
your
they're
choice
both
at the
pretty
end of the day.
injured.
I think I can take these two guys on, but it's your choice.
They're both pretty injured.
Yeah.
You think you're okay there?
Well,
You
I
think?
mean, throwing a crossbow bolt at them isn't going to do any harm.
I haven't got anything long range.
Have you got any weapons?
Don't we have the 2 ones on the ship, or have they both been used?
You've got ballista.
You got
you could-
ballista. Yeah.
Run and fire the ballista, but yeah, you don't have any ranged weapons.
I could try that as long as there's no chance of me hitting either of our people.
If you
next
rolled
turn.
a natural 1,
Okay, I'm going to go and try that then.
So
Okay,
don't you
that's
fucking
that.
roll
Seems-
in that one.
That
Run
does
up to
seem
this
safer
ballista.
than jumping over to the other ship. Yeah.
which
so what
one
do
are
I
you
need to roll?
firing at? There's these two dudes here,
Yeah,
or the captain who is currently tussling with Rasulian.
the 2 dudes at the top, I think, because the captain's almost dead anyway, isn't he?
Okay, just roll
Yeah.
a straight d20 then. You don't have any
Okay.
like skill with firing a ballista.
Oh, phew.
If you do not hit Jeremiah,
That's good.
I think like you're being careful not to hit Jeremiah, and you don't like hit anything. It like whizzes past them. It's close, but it doesn't hit them. Like they're able to dodge out of it, I think. But that's a damn sight more successful than Yolya.
Could have ended much worse, I'll say that.
That's- like
I'm
I
happy
said,
with that.
I lived in the jungle. How am I meant to know how this thing works?
Okay. Oh, it's not doing. The 2 guys in black, they're going to make attacks against.
Who else?
Yeah, it's got to be you, Jeremiah. They just want to kill you now. 13 doesn't hit. Natural 20 will.
Oh fuck.
7 hit. 7 again doesn't hit. Yeah, you only get the natural though.
So I'm still down 20.
No, that's just to hit you. It's a crit.
Oh, so they kind of just.
He does 10 damage to you. It's like he gets in one really good hit, and then you like shrink back into your armor, like start just focusing on defense and like parrying blows. As neither of the 2 of them are able to hit you properly.
Right, I'm on 20 health now, so I think
Okay.
I think I'll survive through this. I bloody hope, anyway.
I hope this is the last round, to be honest, guys.
Yeah.
This has gone on forever. Next up is Art. Do something for me, man. What are you doing?
Right. Okay. I won't crash into.
Come
the
on.
other boat.
No.
But
Logan
Come
is
on.
I'm sorry, but Logan, you've been nothing but a god of chaos this game.
but I
Come
will
on.
bring it significantly closer to the other boat.
Yeah, but
So
Art,
much-
remember you are chaotic alignment. Come
It
on.
is kind of true. Yeah.
That's a bit too chaotic. If you ask
That
me.
is
No, you choose
is
what
it-
to do. I'm just messing around. You can choose to do whatever.
true, but I don't know. Background, I am a chaotic neutral. What does the neutral bit mean again?
Means you're not good or evil.
Okay. But the chaotic bit, I like a bit of chaos. Of
You like
course.
a bit of chaos. You don't like rules. You don't do what people tell you to do.
I am going to shout, "Land ahoy!" and
And you're going to crash the 2 ships.
it won't be a crash, but it'll be at.
You see where I am, dude? I've got no fucking space. If I lose my balance, I'm
It'll-
pretty
it'll
sure
be-
I'm going to fall off
It'll be
the
a slow meeting of the 2 boats. So much
Okay,
so
so you're
that
not ramming it. at
not
all.
ramming it,
You're
but so
just,
much
like,
so that
bringing it together.
yeah,
That's
so
quite. Okay,
yeah,
fine.
that people can get from one boat to the other with ease. All right.
I
but,
guess.
but this whole kind of wing scenario is going to be kind of interesting. and how it
May I
might.
just look at your character sheet a second?
Okay. Okay.
It's a little giggling
Don't
you've got.
have any vehicle proficiency. Make an intelligence check.
Where's that? On core stats.
Yeah, so just roll a d20 plus 1.
Righty. 9.
You think you can do it?
Is it worth, guys, me using
You think you can do it, man?
that inspiration that I just got for re-rolling this?
It's up to you, man. What are you going to
Maybe
use?
it's a bit risky.
Like, I can imagine I could do it. Like, I can imagine.
Do you trust yourself?
I imagine it's doable. It's just a big old wheel that you're turning, but
You're giggling.
The
really.
intelligence check is how well you're going to control the ship because you're not familiar with the controls. You have to try and figure it out.
okay. It's one big old dial, in all honesty.
Literally, with a 9, you're just going to turn the wheel and do nothing else.
Really? Just okay.
Like, that's the only thing you can figure out how to do. You don't really want to touch anything else. So,
What else is there? Other than these two?
I don't know. How the hell do you steer a ship, dude? There's an emergency brake button.
Of course.
There's a sky anchor.
Right. You two, how confident are you feeling at the moment?
Who are we talking about here?
The two on the other boat, or is it three on the other boat?
Oh, you. What about you? Do what? Trying.
Gradually moving these two boats together.
I would.
Come on, Chaos.
ask
What
the
you doing?
I would ask the captain to do it, but I mean.
Actually, I
Captain's
just
not
thought
I'm not.
if I can
Fuck
get this
it,
boat
do it,
to
go on,
raise,
fuck
Come on, do it.
if I can get this
Go on,
boat to
fuck it.
raise enough that I can wipe out the 3 enemies with the wing of this boat, whilst
They are in a
more than likely
big melee
also-
with your people. You will knock your people over as well.
okay.
Yeah, I was going to say I am probably taller than. So is probably
Well,
Jeremiah.
everyone seems to
Please
be
don't.
pretty on board with me ramming this boat into the other boat.
I'm pretty on board with
I know you're pretty on top of it.
it.
This is
I'm going to
exactly
be
what the
honest. I
DM
think I
wants.
might die. I think I might die
You
if
got
you ram.
inspiration.
Inspiration. How can you fucking have inspiration when you're just flying off the edge, ready to die?
I get death saving throw won't
So, like,
help you at
throw
all.
yourself to safety. Try and not get knocked over. And you've got your sky harness that will let you fly for 1 round.
For 1 round. Okay. Cheers.
So you can try and fly back on deck.
Hmm.
Do it.
Do it. Rob, you doing it?
Yalya? Shall I? Alex?
Whatever. Do whatever you want, mate.
But everyone's might die.
Hey, I'm chaotic neutral.
Chaotic
I don't-
neutral as
The
well.
ships smash into one another.
Oh goodness.
You do not really know how to control.
We didn't follow them.
About them. Are they just
I
gonna...
did.
The intelligence check was all I could give you, man, to try and figure this out. So I'm going to also move all the character. I don't know why Risu has suddenly gone way out of line, and so has.
Hey,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
safe.
It's fine. Whatever. There we go. You're back where you were. So
No.
the ships
was
smash
safe.
into one another. Everyone on the ship make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, thank God, it's something I can do.
Fucking Christ, no. I'm dead. I'm so
I'm
dead.
sure I'm fine.
I'm
On
dead.
what?
I'm dead.
Oh dear.
I'm so
Oh,
dead.
me and Reese are okay. Sorry,
I
man.
knew I was
What's
gonna
that?
die.
This guy,
Fine.
not Jeremiah. This guy in black nearest the edge. He goes flying off.
Ciao.
The captain and the other guy both make their dexterity saving throws. They are knocked prone on the ground, but and he releases Risu.
Woo.
But
Was
they're
my
not knocked overboard.
was my shout of "Land ahoy" enough to alert my alert the other
Land
guys?
ahoy does not mean I'm about to jam and try.
It means I'm about to dock this boat on another boat.
What's gonna happen to the guys nearest the edge on our ship?
I don't care. They die. Everyone dies. No, I don't know. The thing is, they're going to just be like smashing into another ship. So like, they might take some damage and get knocked over, but they're not going to get knocked overboard, I don't think. I will check to see if the very injured guy who you taken prisoner dies. Yeah, he dies.
Death by boat.
Oh no!
Brilliant.
He gets squashed.
Oh dear, poor fella.
I think everyone else is like, even if they take damage from it, no one's injured enough to die from it.
Okay, well, I
So-
successfully killed one person by ramming these two boats.
You
Hooray.
killed two people.
Guy we
Oh,
were
two.
keeping.
One of which was a hostage, though.
Well, technicalities.
Right.
So there is now the captain and this black shirt guy.
Right, I'm
Captain.
gonna go for.
He said
Right.
he's not-
Oh, can I also move, or is that like not really part of my?
I'd say this is like your whole turn, man. You're
Okay.
trying to control the ship.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, Jeremiah, it's you next. What you doing, man?
Yep, you know what I'm doing. Two
Yeah.
slashes at that guy.
You do 9 damage. That'll hurt him a lot. He's on 1 hit point.
How come both of them are?
You've got
fine?
inspiration to add to it or divine smite. What do you want to do?
Divine Smite. Let's see him burn.
All right, extra 2d8. Let's see how many spell slots you had. Sorry.
Hey, dude's fucking dead.
Yeah, I think that is the last of your spell. But yeah, the dude, you just stab him, and then your sword like erupts with radiant light, and he just is gone.
Yeah.
Like he turns to dust.
Do I have one more hit?
No, because you rolled 2 attacks with that, a 25 and a 10. I'm gonna say that's like both your attacks.
Cool.
In fact, no, he was prone.
No.
No, you got one.
No.
All right,
If
fine.
if you think no, then no.
He's dead.
Yeah, cool.
You killed him.
I'm all right. Knowing the battle's over, I'm just gonna kind of sit down and just wheeze.
So the captain is still up, but Yolya, it's your turn. He's very
Oh.
injured, and he
Oh,
said
boy.
there is no surrender for him.
Well, if he's saying there's no surrender, then there's no surrender. I'm attacking.
All right,
So first one's
Fuck it.
obviously a miss. Oof.
that's a whiff.
Not quite following the Geneva
In
Accords,
fact-
are we?
There
He
you go.
is prone. You can
Oh,
You have
so I get
advantage.
like, I roll advantage then. Fuck it.
Cool. So you hit with the first one. I don't think he's on mental health, man.
yeah,
He's on
I'm pretty
6 health.
certain.
He's dead. You killed him with the first one.
Nice.
You just stamp on his neck.
So we
Then finish him
successfully
off.
took a hostage and then successfully lost the hostage.
and died.
Yeah.
Right.
But
He's finally dead.
full on stomp him. Can I rip? Oh, before I stomp him in the head, can I rip out his third eye? You know, like how in Kill Bill she does, fucking pulls out the eye. Can I
Sure.
do
I
that?
think that can be how you kill him.
Nice,
you
I'm
just, like-
doing that. Just rip the third eye out.
As you're holding this eye, it looks right into your eyes and it says, "Fate touched. I see now." And then the eye, like, dies in your hand.
Ew.
I'm like, ew. drop the eye.
It's lucky
So-
you took that eye out of his head because it's going to do something.
So that quick half-hour battle turned into
2 and a bit hours.
Jesus Christ. All
Maybe-
right.
Yeah.
I bet you were just expecting us to set the ship on fire.
I didn't really know. Here's the thing. I kind of thought you guys would have more range attacks than this. I thought they would be better at boarding than this.
You're saying
Um,
like range attacks. There's 2 of us that are made I don't do ranged. What are you?
I
mad?
don't. My character doesn't really do.
Yeah, but I
range.
thought more of them would be able to.
Oh,
just,
board
like,
over.
Right.
What we now? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna scuttle the ship, or are we gonna? What are we gonna do?
It does not look like it's in good. It looks like it's gonna start sinking any second, man.
Yeah,
Shoot it,
right.
shoot
Ship's
it.
already scuttled.
We can't. We can't lose. Yeah, let's scuttle it and let's get out of here.
Okay, the ships are close enough. You can just hop back over. Olaf is furious
You're welcome.
that you've just rammed his ship into another ship.
Oh yeah, you're paying for that. We're not paying. I'm not paying.
You maniac! Do you have any idea how much those repairs make?
Oh, don't worry. He offers. Don't worry. He offers to do the payments himself.
What, me?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
the one who decided to ram it.
Yep, you're the one who rammed it.
It's all in the sake of saving people.
You were going to
Scuttle
kill
it.
us.
Look, if,
Scuttle it. Yeah, yeah. You literally were like, I literally said to you, I might die, and you went, doesn't matter.
That's
I was gonna say I yank the
Rob said,
I yank the steering wheel the opposite direction and it disconnects basically. From
I'm
the
gonna
other
prop
boat.
myself by the
So that
sail
Jeremiah doesn't. Okay, yeah.
and just go to sleep.
Everyone,
Yeah.
what does everyone sort of tumble across the?
I think well, everyone climbed back over, and then you yanked the steering wheel away. But I think the combat's over. You're dealing with the other ship.
So I'm just also after taking quite a hammering, I only got hit by one guy once.
Yeah, man. But here's the thing: you're a glass cannon.
Yeah.
You haven't got the armor class of Tauren anymore,
Nope.
or the HP.
Definitely nope.
Pretty sure I had the shittest ordeal after that.
You got taken hostage.
Yeah.
That
You
must
did
have
pretty
been
well
quite-
up until the point when you got paralyzed.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: that paralyzed spell, I had actually planned to use it while you were in the air between the two ships.
Oh, that is brutal. Logan was out for blood today. Jesus.
That would have been.
These
rough.
guys are cruel, man.
Well, I survived that then.
I expect lots of healing from the fucking bard right now. Motherfucker.
You can heal yourself. You have lay on hands.
He's used up all of his magic.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
It's okay. Now we're safe. We can go to sleep, and
This is when another
that's
boat
how we
rocks
end
up.
up in full
Logan.
health to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Could my mage hands at any point have moved their steering wheel to?
Are you trying to say you
What?
would have moved their wheel to crash it off course?
Yeah, something like that.
Sure. I mean, it's already going down.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no, I meant like
you wrecked
at the
this
start.
ship.
I'm just kind of looking back and going, could I have done something crazy with their
If you
vehicle?
could have gotten in range and the captain wasn't at the helm, then yeah.
Ah, right.
What was it with you and trying to fuck up the ships rather than actually just kill the people?
Imagination, Matt.
Thought imagination.
Imagination.
You know.
All right, so
When you're not threatened with a knife.
the fight's over. If you guys want to carry on with some roleplay stuff, we can do. Or what do you guys want to do? Because it's now 9:20. Carry on. Like
I
10.
I'm fine for us to carry on, but it depends on the people.
Yeah, I
Like,
said that's
I'm
exactly
not-
the same here.
I'm
Yeah.
not in work.
I'm
tomorrow
okay to carry
for
on.
this reason,
Um,
so-
Nick
Yeah,
and Sarah,
we can carry on for a little bit longer, but I want to go out
I'm
and get
just
some
working on
food.
my commission in the background, so.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe till I don't know, 1:30, something
Yeah.
like that.
Down at 10,
Okay.
Yeah.
Sensible.
At this point, I'm just like, ugh, I'm gonna go and sleep.
Yeah, I'd say with the combat over, everyone resumes their jobs. The crew of the ship are beginning emergency repairs on the Argosy. But the day is saved, somewhat thanks. Day is also almost ruined, somewhat thanks to Ott.
Everyone was
Um,
in high spirits, and then the fucking idiot. I mean, I made some stupid stuff, stupid mistakes today.
Here's the thing. I think everyone is a bit reckless, but that's fine. It's all in fun. Yeah, the captain is going to go back to the and he is just going to scream at Ops.
Can I run?
He's not going to like chase you around the ship, but like he's fuming at you.
Make him clean the deck.
Overboard.
Yeah.
Overboard.
No.
Overboard.
He's not going to murder Ops.
No,
but he
thank
is.
you.
Like, he understands it was a desperate situation. Someone was taken hostage. Someone was surrounded by people and getting attacked. Like, no one could get over there to help. He gets that what you were trying to do, but he is furious that you did it.
Brilliant.
So do we know where the ship's heading? Or are we just
Their
on it
ship?
and hoping to find something?
Well,
The
you
one
know
we're
where
on
your
now.
ship is heading. Your ship is heading towards Duskwatch, which is the next nearest city. And it basically is like a military outpost. Well, it's a military and mining outpost for the Elven Citadel that is nearby the Citadel of the Moon. And that was where you were headed. You're actually still 1 day's travel away. I'm just going to say, like, the rest of your travel is mostly uneventful. Until...
Mostly.
Well, you don't get attacked again, but something does happen. And I'm going to move us all back just to the world map.
Am I asleep?
Yeah, like, you guys can take a long rest after this. The rest of this day is uneventful. The next
We're
day...
gonna like fly into a thunderstorm or something.
Not quite. So,
Can we put our health back up?
yeah, you all take a long rest. You all reset to full. You survived. Congratulations, well done.
Is all my magic reset?
Yep.
Cool.
But here's the thing: as you approach Duskwatch, Virtue is sort of like happily filling you in on the details of the city, saying it's this military and mining outpost, and he points out what they mine. It's kind of the equivalent of like an asteroid field, all these floating rocks all in the sky, just like a belt of them that passes near to the city. And like, I don't know, half a day's travel away from the city by ship. And what's weird is you see one very damaged ship sort of limping away from this asteroid, this Skystone field. And the captain and Nadar both bring the ship around to try and hail this ship, and there is no response from it. And as you get closer, you see a single passed out man on the deck of the ship.
Oh.
Where is he?
So there is a small mining ship. It looks like it probably had a crew of about 10 at one point, but all you can see is one man unconscious, and he seems pretty beat up on the deck of the ship.
That's rough, buddy.
The sales passed.
Wait, so is he? Where,
Just shrug. We don't know who it was.
where
He's
is he
not
in
your
relevance to
friend.
us?
Hey, I'm not. I'm not
The captain
lawyer.
has brought your ship sort of to within viewing distance of this guy. You're sort of like sailing above and near to him.
Okay, so the mage hand won't be able to reach him at all.
No, also he's like a huge lift him with mage hand.
Oh no, I wasn't going to try and lift him. I was going to steal his wallet.
Okay,
You
that's a very
asshole.
roguish thing to do.
Well,
You're
to be
welcome.
fair, he does have
Good
to pay
character.
off. He does have to pay off the ship's captain for the damage
Yeah.
he's done. So
So that's a no then. Okay.
If the captain brought you in closer, you could do.
Captain. You
I
know.
don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna fucking listen to you anymore, dude.
Actually, can someone else speak to the captain
No.
out of the kindness?
I
Please.
should be able to fly over, being cheap.
Risu,
No,
do you
I
want to fly
refuse.
over to his ship?
And
I
steal
don't
his
know,
wallet.
he threatened with making me paralyzed while I was in mid-air, so I'm a bit,
I'll be a second.
a bit terrified.
No, you don't see anyone like anyone else who's around apart from this unconscious guy.
Roll for initiative. I want to see if there's anyone there.
Initiative, perception.
Perception. That's the one I meant. Yes, that's the one. 8. No, I don't see anything. Great.
Nope. Wait, is there a guy on the deck?
I can try and roll it.
Or is it a pile, a bag of potatoes?
Could be a sack of potatoes.
Could be a sack of potatoes.
Haters.
Potatoes.
Potatoes, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Still haven't seen any Lord
What,
of the
Lord
Rings.
of the Rings?
No, none of them.
Wow.
Or Hobbits or anything.
I was going to make a check. To see
Okay,
if
yeah.
I can say anything there. I think I
Natural 20. You are certain that there is no other crew in this ship. There is no. It appears like he was at the helm, and like as he passed out, he is sort of fallen and like landed on the deck below.
Oh.
Oh.
I was going to say, is he drunk?
Can I?
He seems pretty beat up.
I go to petition the captain of the ship, whatever his name is again.
Olaf
go up.
Grimthunder.
Yeah, Olaf, to see if we can go down to aid the man.
Yeah, he's a skilled pilot, unlike Rob, so he can actually bring the ships to within close enough that you can like lower a plank between the two ships and match the speed and like the ship.
Okay.
So if you want, you can board the ship.
Yeah, I think we should do that and try and find out what the hell's happened here. Probably bring this man over who looks injured and help him.
Is anyone else going on board with Yolia?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay, yeah. So you all go on board this ship, and it's like a ghost ship. There is barrels full of this sky. Well, it just seems to be stone, but you can feel it resonate with some sort of magical energy. It doesn't seem immensely stable. And in the middle of the deck is this unconscious man.
Are we able to identify what sort of magic it is?
I'm back, sorry. Ooh, I can. Haha. Ooh, good timing. I think I have detect magic.
That
Do
just lets you know if something is magical or not.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah, it
fuck.
won't,
Exactly
won't
what
give
it
you
does.
like one.
Is the boat magical?
Yeah,
It'll
it's
tell you that
totally
the stone-
magical, dude. It's flying. Let's take a look at what detect magic does.
I used it in last one. If
Returns the present of magic. Sorry.
you remember, I used it in our last one. and
Yeah,
that's what
you
it
were
was
able to tell like where magic was, weren't you?
Can I
Yeah,
mage
that's
hand this guy's wallet?
Yeah.
Cool. Cheers.
Rob,
You
we're
have
about
an
to bring him
invisible
on.
hand, and the wallet floats out of his pocket and towards you.
Oh no.
You
I
can
just
make a sleight of hand.
Can I-
Well, you
can I-
can
A sleight of
make
hand.
a sleight of hand check to try and like do it sneakily.
A Fallout
17.
style. A Fallout style.
Yeah, you can take
everyone,
his wallet.
everyone didn't like that. Comes up at the top right-hand corner.
He has 2 copper in his wallet.
Wow. So
wow,
useful.
big, yeah.
Yeah,
Woo.
Not a
woohoo.
wealthy merchant. Not a wealthy man at all.
Is he dead or is he?
No,
He is badly injured.
Is there any way we can save him? Can I cure hands him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cure hands him then.
Okay, so you lay on hands, and like how many hit points you're going to give him? It's up to you.
How many? What's the max I can give him? And
Maximum
how will
is
that affect?
25, but that is your full hit point, full thing for the day. You don't think this guy has 25 total hit points? He
Just
doesn't
give
seem
him-
like a fighter.
I'll give him 5. I'll give him
Yeah.
5.
Okay, yeah. So like, pretty much like most of the wounds, like close up on him, and it's more like he's battered and bruised than it is like he's got cuts or stab wounds or anything on him. But like the swellings reduce and like the bruises fade, and his eyes begin to open, and he sees all of you. It's like, where am I? Are we at Dusk Watch? What? Who are you people?
I'm like,
We need a name for our group, to be
I was
honest.
gonna say, one sec. Are we actually?
I heard, are we Ash?
Duskwood, are we where we're meant to be?
Oh, we're
You
almost there, I
are-
think.
Are we going to call
You're
ourselves?
almost at Duskwatch.
Should we call ourselves Team
But You
10?
can see it from
There's not even 10 of us.
Doesn't
10,
matter.
baby.
There isn't 10 people in Team 10 anyway.
Isn't there?
No, we're not calling ourselves Team 10.
Call
What?
yourself the low gang.
The low gang.
No, I'm not calling us. That was the fucking low gang.
No.
Wow.
Why? Our DM is called Low Gang.
Yeah, I know, but we're still not calling low gang. That's why I don't want it to be low gang.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh my goddamn suggestion.
Uh,
No more heals for you.
God damn it.
So I basically say, oh, we are close to, but not just there. What happened to you?
Like you point out, you can see Duskwatch from where you are.
Yeah.
It's like this large island which seems this big like keep right in the middle of it,
All right.
like a fort.
I ask him, but what's happened to? How come he's the only one on the ship?
We were mining out in the asteroid. It's not safe at the best of times. We know that, but there's a lot of magic there that's unstable. But we saw this monastery. Like a rift opened up in front of us, and through it we saw like this big stone. It was a temple or a monastery or something. And we went to try and get near it, and there was this huge ship. I don't recognize it. It didn't look human. It didn't look elven. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was made from. And it fired at us, and the captain went overboard, and then these yellow people, they just started like teleporting
Whoa,
onto
okay.
the deck.
Okay, hold up. What are we talking?
Yellow people.
You just killed 2 yellow
Simpsons?
people. I don't know how to describe. They were like alien. They were like monsters, people. Their skin was bright yellow.
Okay, I'm sweating now.
Are they the Simpsons?
And they just started teleporting on, and I hid, and then the ship. They took everyone off the ship, and I took the ship and I tried to pilot it away, and I can't pilot. I don't know how. I'm just a miner.
Yeah,
And
me neither.
I crashed the ship into a stone, and I blacked out, and then you guys were here.
So I'm just like, oh, oof,
Oof.
oof. This doesn't sound good. How about we get on our ship with an actual captain, and we fly over to Duskwatch? How about that?
I'll fly us there.
How about no? That was all in character as well. when I hear try to say I can fly, I'm like, no, how about no?
And yeah, so you guys can all board the ship, and he will follow you gratefully. He doesn't want to try and fly that boat. He doesn't want to be anywhere near his mining ship anymore. As far as he's concerned, that ship is cursed.
So,
Cursed ship.
Go back up. I go over to name.
Olaf?
Virtue.
Oh,
And
Virtue.
I ask him if he knows anything about what was just described to us. Anything like that, as he's probably the only one who would know anything about that.
I tell you what, he's going to make a run, and also I want Nick. I want you to make a run.
What did you want me to do? Sorry, you cut out.
Make an Arcana check for.
Okay.
I'll check out. He's got expertise.
14.
Skills +8. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. So virtue actually rolled well. So I think I'll say what you know first, Yarkin, is thinking back on it, you know what those two creatures that almost killed Jeremiah were. You've heard of them before. They're like planar pirates, basically. They're called Githyanki. And that's basically all you know about them, is they live in the astral plane and they travel to other planes and they just like pillage and ransack and they're evil. And Virtue with got something stupid like a 26 in Arcana, is able to tell you essentially that the Skystone fields, because it's all unprocessed Skystone, it's very unstable and it can create rifts to like other planes. The monastery might not be Githyanki, it might be a different like species that is related to the Githyanki, Githzerai, which, as far as he knows, they're like pretty solid dudes. They're good people. This ship, on the other hand, that sounds like a Githyanki thing. Space pirates, fly in, kill everyone, kidnap everyone. What they were doing near to like an enemy monastery, he doesn't know.
At least we don't have to feel bad about killing it.
Yeah, those goddamn yellow people, they're evil.
Evil Simpsons.
And it is 9:30 now, if we did want to stop.
Yeah, I need to make food and go shopping.
Yeah.
Going shopping.
Yeah, can that be cool?
At 9 o'clock at night in London.
I know,
Get
I'll get
Hey,
stabbed.
dude,
it's
that's
fine.
when you get the best deals.
It's when you get the
Okay.
best deals. Exactly.
What, when all the shops are actually closed?
No, Tesco's open.
No,
free deals because you get to go around.
Yeah, I know, you just break in.
Discount.
5-finger discount.
What you don't know is Rob actually hasn't been LARPing. He genuinely does just see like homeless men in the street and steal their money.
Beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Well, my knuckles are a little bit bloodied for a reason.
All right. So that was like a lot more combat than I meant it to be. That took a lot longer than I meant it to. But
Yeah.
that's kind of the way D&D combat is with a lot of people.
Yeah. 12, 13 people, was it?
12 people in the initiative.
Yeah.
Moving on the same turn. Like
And
I
they're
would
all still
take
alive?
like 6 or 7 rolls just in a row when those guys had like multi-attacks. So like things could have got way nasty there, or they just could have gone way quicker if those guys were able to, and you guys were able to fight them like on your turns a bit more.
Yeah.
Things could have got really nasty with Risu if she got paralyzed just in the open air.
Yeah, what would have happened? Would I just...
Well, you would have had to have made your saving. I mean,
What
here's
if
the
she
thing.
failed that then? Would that just be it? Game
You're
over?
paralyzed for a round, you're going to start too far, you might not be able to get back to the ships.
Wow, harsh.
So you would just have to make saving.
Brutal.
You succeeded.
So I'll just be perpetually falling until I save myself.
Yep.
Until you hit the ground.
Oh dear.
Yeah?
I
Could be
mean,
something
lucky
along
thing
the
is that
lines.
you could fly. It's not like they would just be screwed.
Sorry, Logan, you're lagging in and out again.
I said the lucky thing is that you can fly, so it's not like anyone else in the air where they would just like, and that's it, they're dead. Like,
Yeah.
here's the thing: you're way up in the sky. Flying is genuine danger. Like, jumping between ships is nice suicidal. Max did it like 4 times.
And did it work?
Yes. Amazingly.
Exactly.
And here's the thing: you're like reckless and like
Someone was in
heroic,
danger, and that was yeah.
and like you've had a whole career behind you.
Yeah, exactly.
You're past your
I'm already
prime, old
dead,
man.
Yeah.
So like I can understand Jeremiah. I think that was play from you.
Thank you.
Don't move, but it made sense, and I appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Character would have done. But yeah, good
Right.
game, everyone.
Good game, yeah.
Good
Yeah,
gamey,
thanks.
game. Indeed.
Game.
Good game, gamey game.
GG.
Right. All good.
Alright, all good.
Yes.
Good.
And
Yeah.
that's 3
Right.
hours.
Yeah.
That is dead on 3 hours. Right.
Before everyone goes,
Yeah.
does the 14th sound okay for a session with it?
Yes, I should be. But yeah, I'll be. Yeah, that's cool.
Hang on.
Yep,
Yeah.
I've got nothing in the calendar then. That's fine.
I think.
And let me
so.
duple check.
Right. Would you put that on the group chat now? So
Yeah.
that I don't. Yeah. And put a event on.
Rob, you're the one who knows how to do that.
Yeah, I do it because you don't. That's the only reason. I
I
can do
don't
that.
actually know how to do it.
14th of July. Okay, right. Do that.
I mean, I'll like send reminders and stuff because I know people's schedules change.
Yeah. Right. Sorted. I'm gonna head off then.
Yep.
Right. I'll see you and Alex.
Oh,
Tuesday
1 second
night.
as well. Before next session, all of you hit level 6.
Oh hell yeah.
You've all leveled up.
Yay!
Yay.
Woo.
I leveled
Probably a
up
bit
from
overdue.
crashing boats, but yay!
Well, like you went through a whole dungeon, you killed a dragon, found virtue, you spoke to a god a couple of times,
Does that
And
mean
then
I
you
need
had
insulted
this
it.
fight. Like that's worth a level up easily.
Where'd you do that?
I will have to like go through that with you guys, but if there's someone who wants to stick around, I don't mind doing one per.
I've already reloaded the game up, so yes.
Okay.
It's one of
Right.
my favourite things.
Do you have to change all the stats and stuff as well?
Yeah, we gotta like
Yeah.
roll some stuff and decide some stuff.
Okay.
So I can't do everyone right now, but I don't mind doing one person.
I need strength.
It'll take like 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
There you go. Create
Um,
the thing.
Like, all right, cool. So yeah, everyone, message me whenever you're free and sort out leveling up.
It will probably be the 13th, dude. It'll probably be the day before
Okay.
or on the day. It'll
Okay.
have to be. Sorry.
I'll give you a message at some point. It's going to be very impromptu, I'm afraid.
Okay. Nick and Sarah, I don't know what your schedules when you guys might be free.
Maybe next weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
On Sunday. I'm out on Saturday.
Okay. Wait, on Sunday or on Saturday? What?
Free on Sunday
Okay.
next week.
Yeah. I will like message you like some point during the week just to see like what time you're available.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll sort something out.
All right. Cool. Alex, you want me to?
All right.
Yeah.
Catch you later, guys.
Go for that now.
All right. I'll
See
see you
ya.
later.
Right.
See
See
you
ya.
later, Matt.